64-bit legends. Welcome.
Legend of the game like GoldenEye, I'm more than right.
Yeah.
The perfect dark is dreams that seem to come to life. 64-bit, the shit, it's as real as it gets. We can talk sports, games, and music, take your pick. Point with the news, pull up and crack a brew. Smoke one with the crew, tune in and take a view.
Watch.
We here to raise the bar from the lowest mark. Sit your ass down and listen, it's time for the show to start.
Welcome to another episode of 64-Bit Legends. It's the most anticipated episode we've ever had because we've been talking about this since the very fucking beginning almost. It's the 2020 video game character draft. I feel like I'm sitting at the Knights of the Round Table. I am Bobby Caboose, as always with Melvin Troy. T the Monster's in the house.
Hello. I am literally in a house.
And our video game expert and wrestling analyst, Sam, is in the house.
Hello.
He's one name like Seal. And a nice
Cher.
Okay,
and a
that's
nice
better than
vest
Madonna.
like Aladdin. So
This has been a hyped up episode.
is a
We've been
hyped up
talking
episode.
about this since March, since Corona.
Yep.
This was a Corona idea.
It slowed us down a little bit.
a little bit.
Yeah, but hey, listen, we're good now. We're open. I'm gonna get a haircut next week. I'm excited for that.
Living on
I don't
the
have
edge.
to. Yeah, we don't have to go to Ohio to get a haircut.
Yeah.
So we have a predetermined draft order that we just figured out, and Sam is going to be on the clock, followed by Melvin Troy, followed by the Caboose, followed by the Monster. So Sam, you are on the clock, sir. Oh
Now-
well, no. First, I forgot we are going to
Yeah.
go through our strategy.
just
on
went
drafting.
through this.
Man, shit, we just went through this. This is like when Moose came and I hit my head on the trophy and got concussed. So, if we'll start to my left, T the Monster. What is your strategy for this draft?
My strategy is to build one of the toughest sons of bitch teams that you've ever seen from the 1990s in video games alike. So we're going to go with something strong. We're going to go with 9 people, and we're going to go with one motherfucker that's going to be the spokesperson of the team, and that's the bottom line.
All right.
I like that. I think that's gonna be a winning strategy.
So, how do you top that, Mel?
So way I'm looking at it, I'm going for I'm going for like a well-rounded team, kind of like if you played any sort of like RPG, like a Skyrim or something. You know, you want to have. Are you going to specialize as like a mage? Are you going to specialize in like a fucking just going in with an axe? That type of thing. So depending on what I can get, depends on how I build out this team. But it's going to be very well rounded, and because I want to make sure that you know all is represented as far as like I want the power, I want the brains, I want the fucking
brawn?
magic, yeah, the brawn. You know, all that good shit.
T's over here making notes.
The agility. I want some agility stats. That's what I'm looking for.
All right. And Mr. Cleveland Brown, Sam, what are you going to pick, man?
I'm gonna go. We all know the A team. You need the brains, the brawn.
Well, yeah, you're just
And the
repeating
van.
what he said.
Yeah, but he's,
So I said the A team. He didn't say the A team.
okay.
no,
But
yeah.
But you got to get a van.
Yeah.
You need a van.
One of these guys has a van, right?
Somebody got a van.
You can always use that Ninja Turtle van from the.
No
you know-
one. There's no turtles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they didn't
So,
make it in.
my strategy is I'm building this like a fucking wrestling stable. Start from the top, go down to the bottom. Think NWO, think Ministry of Darkness, think D-Generation X,
3MB.
3MB, all the greats. It's a new day. Yes, it is.
And kind of the way we got this list together is we all kind of how many total did we all submit?
We have okay. So we all submitted. Well, T the Monster was not included in the selection of the pool.
Why is that?
It's because I'm black. I'm just going to go ahead and say that I felt it was necessary, but it's not the real reason, by the way, folks, with all that's going on. So everyone, keep your fucking panties on here. God damn it. But
We weren't sure if black video game characters were the same as white video game
right,
characters.
we definitely thought there was a racist. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to troll this whole fucking episode with this shit because if you guys don't mind, because it's like people are out of their minds with this whole race shit now. They're trying to entice a race war in the country, but that's a different story.
So, but how we came up with the pool is myself, Melvin Troy, and Sam came up with 50 characters each. If one of the characters was on a repeated list. It made the pool. That narrowed it down to 34. Then we had 16 characters that we took 5 from each list that only made one list. So that is how we came down to our list of 50 guys,
And it's dope. It's just a dope
girls,
ass list too.
animals.
Yeah.
It's pretty solid.
It's a little bit of everything. The only thing we're missing is Shaq Fu. That was that.
Man.
Over
Shaq Fu
Kratos.
was, Shaq,
Jeez.
Yeah, and
Shaq
Kratos.
Fu was number 51.
Yeah.
So he barely missed the list.
Maybe next year.
Yeah, maybe next year in the 2021 draft.
So I mean, should we kind of do a quick rundown of all the names on here so everybody
I
kind of
don't
knows?
think so. I think we'll
I
be.
think we should just surprise him. Cause
Yeah.
then,
Okay.
We'll be.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, we'll be going through anyway. So
All right.
and Sam, you're on the clock.
I gotta go with some muscle. Give me the Doomslayer.
Oh
The
God damn it!
Doomslayer is the number 1 pick.
Why'd you pick him?
Yeah. What? Give
Yeah.
us some
He's
explanation.
unstoppable. I mean, if he can go up against entire army of hell, he can handle some shit.
Doom.
Yeah, both on Mars and on Earth.
Yes.
I think there's the thing is with the Doomslayer. I feel at least with the newer games, it's almost like he's like a godlike being anyway. Like they just rise him up out of
he's-
nowhere, and it's like, hey, go and kill a bunch of demons. And at the end of like the first remake game, they just like, all right, thanks. Now you can go in a hole, and we're gonna bury you again.
So the number 1 pick in the draft in 2020, Doomslayer.
All
That
right.
was the Team Sam.
Doom Slayer.
I have a feeling. I don't know. I was wanting to get a Doomslayer on the team. I don't know how sought after he was overall, but I think that's a good pick.
Yeah, that's
I had a
a solid pick.
decision to make, but
The only thing with the Doomslayer, I gotta say, is it's for the most part, at least the way I operate him, is it's a lot of close combat.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of like you can weaken them, but you got to rip their head off by hand.
Yeah.
you know.
chainsaw.
yeah, chainsaw, fucking shotgun.
That's it.
I mean, so he's a really he's a good up close guy. He's like
Front
a
line.
he's
Front
like a
line.
Marine. I think he is a Marine, isn't he? Yeah. So
Yeah, who isn't a Marine these days? So that's
All right.
the first pick.
I like that's a pretty dope pick there. Am I next?
Yes,
That's,
you are
okay.
next.
So the first one, and I'm kind of glad that I'm able to go so early, so I can scoop this up. I'm going with Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh.
I-
That was very predictable on your part.
yeah. Well, considering that my list consisted of like 15 Sonic characters from like the. Yeah, but I made sure to kind of like hopefully.
He's not even on my list.
So you
Yeah, where is he? I'm looking for him.
He's not on the list.
he is on the list somewhere. He's supposed to be on the list.
I see fucking Squirtle.
Y2J would be upset.
Where'd he go?
Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry.
Hey, are trades allowed?
He is on the
Trades.
no trades are not allowed.
Cash consideration?
But Sonic was supposed to be on the list. I don't know
so-
where he's
okay.
at.
Cool. Sonic.
So
Damn it.
Sam typed this up. So
Sam, God damn it.
God damn it, Sam.
What'd you
my wife.
did you sneak something in? Did you sneak something in this list that
Oh, I
wasn't
snuck
supposed to be?
something
First she orders Brown Jets pizza. Now she doesn't put Sonic on the list.
Yeah, I see
Strike
Saddam
two.
Hussein on here.
in. That's my sleeper pick.
Saddam.
So Sonic is off the board. Sonic's he's got the movie franchise now.
Yep.
So you got some shit with that. You got multiple video games, multiple sidekicks.
You pick
He's
up a
fucking
legacy.
speed.
Yeah, and that's basically what I'm looking for. Is he's pretty good all around. He's a speed guy. You can get him, get in and get out. Plus, he's got that Super Saiyan fucking move where he gets all the emeralds and he turns into Super Saiyan. He's all
Yeah.
gold and
Super
shit.
Sonic.
Yeah. So
Sonic too,
he's
yeah.
pretty invincible,
And he goes to the casino.
and he does that too. He knows how to gamble.
Yes.
So-
Good pick. Good pick.
Probably get you a
All
bag or
right.
two.
So my first round pick, it might be a little bit of a stretch, but a good stable needs a good leader. And the leader of the Caboose stable, M. Bison.
That's
Fuck! You son of a bitch! I was gonna pick him, Bison. Son of a bitch.
great mouthpiece.
Again, you know what? God damn it!
Named after Mike Tyson himself.
Was he really?
Well, he was supposed to, M. Bison was supposed to be Balrog.
Yeah, the boxer. He was.
They're supposed to, and that's why he was M. Bison. And they switched it.
Yeah, in America they switched the
Because he
name.
did have like a boxing stance and shit.
So,
Still fuck you though.
yeah, so he can elevate.
He can.
He can levitate.
he
Yep.
He can
box.
fly. He can speak. He's like Peter fucking Pan in Street Fighter, baby.
Yep. Yeah, he was pretty powerful. I will say though, with M. Bison though, I mean he's an older gentleman.
He is an older
He's been around for.
But so
a
was
minute.
Hogan. So was Hogan.
Evolution, Flair.
Hogan was the leader of the NWO.
That's true. That's true. Oh, well, I mean, let's be honest. That was not the rest of the NWO's fucking idea to have him.
Yeah, but I mean, imagine the shirts we can come out Bison across the chest.
See, I have a feeling M. Bison is gonna be the Hogan, where the rest of your team's gonna be. He's gonna be doing promos like crazy, and they're like, "God damn it, Bison!"
Yeah, it is. He's
Just-
gonna be like,
oh, God.
he's gonna be like, we just hit a home run. All right.
They're gonna be like, "Bison, can you tone down on the fucking the promos a little bit? We really got shit to do here."
All right, Monster.
I'm distraught.
Now,
His whole draft.
yeah, his whole draft's all fucked up.
I'm not. Nope, because I picked 12 people actually, just in case, in the effect that this would happen. So now I have to call an audible and pull a Plan B, which is $40 for those who don't know how to pull out.
Worth every penny.
It is. I agree 100%. Trust me.
And that a lot, being black, man, that's a lot of inches to pull out.
It is. It is. From what I hear, from what I've seen, from what happened. So since my man's Mike, aka Caboose, took my number one pick in Bison, since trades aren't allowed, I'm going to go with number one pick, Ryu.
Ryu.
All right, that's a
go.
solid pick.
Because I was going to pick M. Bison at first, and I didn't see Ken on this list because Ken was a lot faster when he was doing that spinning kick, but Ryu's a little bit slow. Wasn't Ryu the older one?
Yeah, were they brothers? Or
They're
something?
brothers, right? Ken and
Yeah,
Ryu?
something like that. They're pretty identical. Yeah, there's a little bit of a difference between their like the move sets are the same, but how you I think
And
trigger them are a little bit
You
different.
got the Hayuken.
Yeah, you do. You get the
more
Hadouken.
Asian of the two brothers.
Hadouken! Yeah. So, yeah, I'm picking Ryu because number one, you need a leader. Two, he's
Yep.
been there. He's held down the entire Street Fighter franchise forever. It's
Yep.
still out now. Street Fighter versus What was it? What was the game?
Marvel vs.
No,
it's Capcom.
Marvel vs. Capcom. He held that shit down too.
Street Fighter versus is it like SNK or some shit like that, or
Yeah,
Namco or some
yeah.
one of those like fourth party
Yeah,
fucking.
either way, he whooped their ass.
Yeah.
And I think he's a sleeper pick as well because you know what I'm saying, people forget how Cody was with that spinning kick. He might just have to kick the shit out you, and we need him to. He's not going to be the talker of the group, but he's going to be the veteran leadership needed.
see that.
You know, for people to go
I
to.
have a feeling Ryu in comparison to Bison. Like Bison is like a Hogan, which is just like I don't know. I think a Ryu.
He's like a Randy Orton.
Yes, like he's all about business. He's going to be a leader. He's going to make sure shit gets done. I actually would think, in my honest opinion, that Ryu might actually be a better pick than M. Bison.
Wow.
I'm just throwing that out there.
M. Bison.
Defend your
Shit.
pick.
Okay, so M. Bison. You're saying M. Bison would have a blender and Ryu would have a grill?
Yeah,
I don't think so,
That's
man.
exactly what I'm
I
saying.
don't think so.
You just made me
That's-
want barbecue.
that's
the foreman,
now.
dude. The foreman and the blender.
Oh, I just got it.
Fucking
I
A,
got you.
man.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you're the smartest man in the room, fuck. Sometimes that happens.
But for those that don't know, Hogan was offered a blender, Foreman was offered a grill, and
and-
we,
Well,
Hogan missed the call
yeah,
for
Hogan,
the
yeah,
for
Hogan,
grill.
yeah.
So
That's why I don't know.
All right, Sam, your second pick, man.
I'm gonna get another piece of muscle and
Okay.
a little diversity.
okay.
I'm gonna go Turok.
Oh, Turok.
I didn't think Turok was gonna go this high.
I can kind of see where you're going with this team because you got the Doomslayer up close and personal style. Then you got Turok. From last time I played it because they put out a remaster. He
just
moves
played
pretty
it.
quick.
Yeah.
He's a fast dude.
Tons of guns.
Yes.
Should be like crowd effects and shit behind our voices when these names get
I had that in post.
he picked what a, and then like, that's what we hit it with the commentary. What a great pick. I'm gonna do that from here on out. What a great pick. I'll be
Joe
I'm
Buck.
Jim Ross from here on out.
Then if everyone thinks it's a shitty pick, you just hear crickets.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Well, yeah, that'd be funny as fuck.
Yeah, Turok, solid.
Turok
Great
is
game when I was a kid. So
Yeah, I only know the
sentimental pick there.
64 version.
There's a couple of them.
there's two of them. Or and
There's
did they put it on
three.
It was on
PlayStation?
PlayStation. Yeah, I thought it was on PlayStation 2 at one point.
Really?
It might have later,
Rage
maybe like
Wars or
3 or something, or maybe
Yeah.
something like that.
The first two were 64.
I know for sure it was 64.
I know recently they've put it out on like PC and they
on
remastered
Switch.
it in Switch. Yeah, so it actually has like modern controls because the fucking 64 controls on that shit was not
no
ideal.
fog.
I want to say
Yeah.
that Nintendo 64 was one of the greatest consoles ever created. I just wanted to put that
My
out there.
favorite so far.
For sure.
Yeah, it was ahead of its time.
Until I get a PS5.
I want to buy. I'm going to buy one. I'm going to find one and buy one on Amazon. Fuck it.
You could actually probably get them pretty cheap right now for some reason. There was a big hype behind it, but then all of a sudden the Switch, because of quarantine, became the hot item.
They were all going for the throwback 64 system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And didn't go.
No.
I
Yeah.
would love to do like a fucking 64 party where you're playing like GoldenEye and Perfect Dark all night.
Fucking Pilot Wings.
Yeah, and, like eating wings and shit, and beer and smoking and shit, and just whoever loses got like in like a money pot. Like every time you
see
lose,
that.
you put $5 in the pot or something. That'd be sweet.
All
Classic
right,
Super
Melvin
Smash Brothers.
Troy.
All right, so now I'm gonna go because I'm gonna take them now before anyone else takes them.
Fucking say what I think you about to say.
I'm gonna go with Earthworm Jim.
Oh, thank God.
I'm gonna go with Earthworm Jim.
Interesting pick.
Yeah.
So,
Interesting pick.
so here's the thing with Earthworm Jim.
He's
So
on the list.
I want someone that's got some artillery power, but he's adaptable, right? He's got a good set of guns. Have you ever played the games? I mean, he's got his basic little blaster, but in the second game, he's got like this one. It's a giant bazooka-looking thing made of brick, and it'll explode the entire screen.
I do remember that.
He's also got the Manta Shield. A lot of people don't know about the Manta Shield.
Didn't he wear like a astronaut suit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, Earthworm Jim.
Yeah, he was just a
yeah.
worm sticking out of an astronaut
You guys remember
suit.
Vector Man and shit too?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Yeah.
I throw them in like the same category.
Yeah,
same,
yeah.
same
Same
me too.
game.
Okay.
But yeah, he's got a great plus he's got a little rocket ship, so he can zip around. So Sonic's good on the ground. I think Earthworm Jim would be good up in the air. That's my tactic.
This is
All right.
all making me want to go home and go like take a fucking time machine back to '94.
So you just said Earthworm Jim would be your air guy.
Yes,
Okay, just making.
that's my. What's wrong with? I mean, he could travel through space.
Earthworm.
Yeah, but he's got a spacesuit.
Hey,
All right.
it's your list.
All right.
Listen, this is gonna be an awesome team. I don't need you fucking naysaying.
The next pick to go. Well, okay. So I have my leader, Bison. Man, he needs some muscle. You know, he needs his Kevin Nash, right?
Okay.
He needs
All right.
his Kevin Nash. So Kevin Nash, aka Duke Nukem.
Damn.
All right. That's
God damn it.
balls of
There-
steel.
There was a toss up between two. I had to go with the Duke.
balls
Kicking ass
of
and
steel.
chewing bubble gum.
So
and I'm
he's
all-
Planet of the Babes.
More your Rowdy Piper than Kevin Nash.
Whatever.
Okay.
He's my sidekick. He's my number two. He's fucking what's his name? Dr. Evil had his number two.
That's true.
You know?
Nice to meet you, number 2.
So my number two is the Duke.
Didn't they take like some of the quotes in his game, like "I'm here to kick ass and chew bubble gum"? Didn't they take that from fucking Roddy Piper,
Yeah.
whatever
We don't
fucking
know
movie
who
that
came
was from?
first. We gotta find out.
It had to have been Roddy Piper because Roddy Piper came out in the 80s.
Yeah, with
or
that
70s or
movie.
80s.
Yeah.
Duke Nukem's old.
Yeah, but Duke Nukem was like early '90s.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think it was kind of a throwback to like his whole style was like '80s Rambo,
Yeah.
fucking,
Calling strippers on the payphone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's the ladies' man. I got a little bit of Val Venus in him. I got a little bit of
Hello, lady.
a little bit of Kevin Nash, a little bit of Roddy Piper. He's got the muscle like fucking Batista. He's the all around package. I'm surprised he wasn't a first rounder.
He was
I don't know. I would say he would be good. I was anticipating Sam to pick him when he picked Doomslayer and Turok. I'd say Duke Nukem probably would have rounded out that squad
He
pretty
was,
well.
He was coming up next.
Okay, all right. So that would have probably.
He would have been your
Piss Sam
3MB.
off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mike's the pick stealer. That's it.
That's what they call me.
All right, so me.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's see. I had Ryu the first time.
Yep.
All right, so I think we're going to go ahead and get a little crazy with this shit. My next person I'm going to pick, and you can call me Dean Ambrose, bro. I don't really give a fuck, man. Like, I'm going to pick the fucking lunatic fringe because it's necessary to have a lunatic on your team at all times. But look, it's okay, man. I'm going to pick somebody.
He's
that
not
you
on the
guys.
list.
I know.
Squirtle.
I'm going to go with Trevor from GTA 5.
Oh,
shit.
man.
All right.
Yeah, for my second pick. Because you need a lunatic on your team at all times. And Trevor from GTA 5, number one, he's a fucking psychopath.
Yep.
He's capable of doing anything. He's unpredictable. You don't know what he's going to do. Not to mention, he will, like, fuck a motorcycle gangs person like bitch right in front of him, and they'd be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, did I do that?" and then kill him.
Didn't he have a weed farm too? Or did he burn down one? Or was that the
Could be
same?
both. Who knows?
There was a. I thought there was a mission in one of them that you had to burn down a weed farm.
That was in Grand Theft
remember.
Auto San Andreas. You did have to burn a reef for
Okay.
the truth there. I want to
Okay.
say that there was probably something similar.
or he had like a meth lab or some
It
shit.
was a meth lab.
Yeah, it was a
Yes,
meth
yeah,
lab
lab.
because of the
Yeah,
bikers.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So-
And they were trying to be like fucking.
Yep.
At least you got some drugs in the deal.
No, he is crazy, but he does get the job done.
Yeah, he gets the job done. Somehow in a very, and he has your back. Like I don't know if you guys remember that mission and shit where like toward the end where him and his boy Michael were speaking and shit, and Michael's about to die, and Trevor was just on the scene randomly with a sniper rifle taking people out, and he didn't even know he was there. So like you kind of need that person on
Yeah.
the team. Indeed.
I could see that. Yeah, he's a team player. I mean, even from the beginning of the game, they set it up where he was kind of like almost like a de facto leader of that little squad. You know,
Yeah.
when you're starting and you're doing the bank robbery. So I could see that.
Man, like, oh,
Like-
God, y'all making me want to go like play this shit when I get home. Like, seriously, I'm glad I fucking came here.
It's coming out on PS5 too.
Who knew this was going to be on the podcast, man?
You know, who knew? Fuck, I didn't. I'll tell you that. God damn it.
All right, we're going to begin round 3. Sam, you are on the clock again.
He's picking Hornswoggle. No,
All right, you need an idea man, someone who can give you some infrastructure. This guy built a city in the fucking ocean. Andrew Ryan.
Oh, Andrew
BioShock.
Ryan from BioShock.
Yes,
That's right.
he's my billionaire Ted.
Yeah, that is a good one to have. You need someone that's gonna be a tinkerer, a fucking like an idea
big
man.
picture guy.
He's a very big picture guy, extremely big picture. He built an entire city in the post World War II underneath the ocean.
And it went perfectly smooth.
I'm unfamiliar,
Yeah.
so I can't really chime
yeah,
in.
that's why I was.
I know he's got 2 first names, so he's got to be a hick, like Ricky Bobby. And I'm gonna just shit all over your pick right now.
Oh,
I think
So-
I think he was way better than fucking Comstock.
yes.
I think he was a much bigger idea man than Comstock. Build a city in the sky, my ass. Anyway. As a, I can't shit on that. That's a good pick.
Yeah, I can shit on it all day. 'Cause who the fuck is Andrew Ryan?
You gotta play BioShock, man.
I think my
You
neighbor.
didn't know who
I-
fucking Kratos
I
was.
think my neighbor's named Andrew Ryan. That's cool.
the cop or the drug dealer.
Damn. God damn. They're right.
The one lives behind. All
Okay, I don't know that one.
Small world, literally.
right.
All right, so my next, there's a couple that I'm wanting to get, and I'm hoping nobody takes it. But when you mentioned Trevor, I immediately thought of this because I need someone that's got questionable morals. I need someone, but he's got a code of ethics and a little bit of a drug problem. I'm gonna go with Max Payne.
Fuck.
That's a good pick
God
right there.
damn it. That's what I was going to pick next. And him and Trevor were going to kick ass together. They're going to be the tag
Yep.
team champions. God
That'd be a
damn
team.
it.
I'm gonna
So
go
no,
Max Payne.
no trade. You sure no trades, man?
Nope.
trades.
No trades on that one. I mean, he's got a pill problem. He's got an opioid addiction, and he's a drinker.
And he can move slow.
But yeah, he can slow down time, which is
delegation request, Mac Payne. Damn, I was going to pick him. Great pick, bro.
yeah.
Great pick.
And I think that goes well with like Sonic moves fast. I mean, shit, you get Sonic moving around, navigating, Earthworm Jim flying around in his little space suit, and then you got Max Payne just doing fucking matrix flips.
And what I think is good
Shooting
about
an
Max
AK.
Payne is that this motherfucker has a chip on his shoulder. They
Oh,
killed
yeah.
his
Yep.
goddamn wife.
And baby.
Yeah, and he's ready to fucking go.
Who hasn't killed a baby?
Well,
Penguin.
no, Penguin killed a bunch of.
I know. That's what I'm
Penguin's
saying.
the first one you went with? Danny DeVito Penguin?
Yeah.
man.
Okay, that's the best Penguin.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that was his whole master plan at the end of the movie. Was he was
Yeah.
going to
He was-
kidnap children and drown them. It was
fucked up.
yeah, it was a
Sounds
pretty
like
dark movie.
I gotta rewatch this.
Jeffrey Epstein shit.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm excited for my next pick because I have my Hogan, Bison. I got my Nash,
Okay.
Duke Nukem. I need a Bischoff,
Okay.
and I need a guy that has a bunch of merch. I need a guy that has a big franchise. I need a guy that has a lot of money behind him. I'm
know
going.
where you're going with.
I'm going with Mario.
Oh, really? Okay.
Great pick by
I'm so-
Caboose with Mario. Going with the first and original Mario brother, the red one. Great pick
by Caboose. I didn't know that Mario would go this late. here
Yeah.
in the pick.
I was about to say that. Yeah.
He, obviously he's Dr. Mario. He's got the P-Wing. He's got the fucking flamer. He's got the fucking leaf.
boot.
He's got the boot. He's got the, what's the one that's like impossible to get in Mario 3?
The
The
tail?
hammer suit.
Oh, the hammer
He's got
suit.
the hammer suit.
Yeah.
He can.
He's got the cat suit.
He's got the cat suit.
He's got the now he's got the new
think that's a
hat that he
raccoon.
can transform into anything.
Yes.
Yeah, he can be anything.
He can build everything.
Yep.
He
He can construct his own worlds technically.
He's my
Mario
Bischoff.
Maker.
He's my 83 weeks in a row that my team is gonna fucking win.
I could see him coming out on the entrance of your team, just like Bischoff on a fucking motorcycle.
I'm back.
Yeah, with the big smile.
yeah.
Better than never. So it's on The Rock then, huh? All right, fine. So if you're going to pick your Bischoff, as in Mario, it's only right that I go and pick my Vince McMahon. If you're going to
Luigi?
pick Eric Bischoff,
Luigi.
Luigi.
God damn it! You know who my, of course this, and let me build them up like how they be doing on
It's
wrestling.
Banjo Kazooie. Guaranteed.
Diddy Kong. No. This person, Paul Heyman voice. Ladies and gentlemen, my next pick, this person that I'm going to pick is known to harvest some of the wildest, most amazing, immaculate stones in the world. And on top of that, he is the Sonic Stopper, and he is my Vince McMahon, Dr. Robotnik. He will be the one, the mastermind, the brain, the Bobby Heenan behind our team. He will simply sit on his fat, round ass and point and tell people what to do. Sonic, we're coming for the Chaos Emeralds, just
man.
so you know.
I love the
That was a fucking great fucking promo.
That was-
Draft over, dude.
That was a good promo. That was very
comparison
good.
to Heenan
Very
is
good.
perfect.
To be honest,
Ladies and I just wanted to be my Paul Heyman. Get my Paul Heyman off.
I'm a little upset you took it because that was gonna be my next pick. I needed a tinkerer. I needed a guy to fucking. I needed an Andrew Ryan.
Mike took my gun.
Yeah, man.
My advice,
I told you,
man.
man. I'm the pick stealer, man.
Mike took my advice.
Yeah, I think. God damn. Now I got. This is where now I got to restructure my plan because
Yeah, Robotnik
I was gonna do Robotnik.
and Sonic, that would have been deadly.
He's a good IT guy.
He is a good IT guy. My backup was gonna be Andrew Ryan, which you already took, and that's already gone. So now I don't know which way to go. I'm kind of. I mean, E Honda ain't gonna fucking do it for me in that category.
Unless you need a car destroyed. That's all you got. Sorry.
Yeah.
See, I wasn't expecting to pick Mario right here. Like, I had a third round pick in my mind, but I think I'm able to get them still. And Mario kind of fell in my lap. I don't think I didn't think Mario would last 3 rounds.
To be honest, I figured that was gonna go first. That's why I went Sonic, which I'm still upset as
There's
in
still a
this
lot of
list.
folks on this list that I
Not even on the
think
fucking list.
that wouldn't last this long, honestly.
Let me check my phone to see if he was on the
Oh, you
fucking
know
list.
what? I know why Sonic's not on here. Because we got fucking Vic Murphy on this list.
Sonic the Hedgehog, number 1 on my list.
I'm sorry my wife is useless at any task I give her.
Like, literally the first name.
Let me see. No, let me see.
Like,
let me look
what does the first name say?
Yeah, it says it.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
It might have. Okay, he is on my list too. Samus isn't on here either. Just FYI, you might want to pencil that one in.
Oh shit! All right,
Who's that?
Samus.
Samus?
Yeah. All
Was
right.
that the bottom one?
Yeah, got cut off.
Okay.
Give her one job, you know.
Man.
All right.
You had one job.
Well, that might make sense then. Maybe we're missing a top and a bottom on the list then.
We're like, what, the 4th round?
Yeah. Fourth
Yes.
round.
Yeah. I've got
Yeah.
3 picks so far.
This shit is hype. I ain't even gonna hold you up. Like, I wish I had friends to do shit. I can't speak.
To
I
do
wish I-
shit with?
Yes. To do
I wish
this
I had.
with.
I wish
To
I had
do
friends.
this shit with.
No, this is a good idea. I like this
This is a great idea.
It was.
yeah.
So the idea came from Moose was over here, and he had texted me prior, and he's like, "Dude, we should do a NFL draft preview." Well, Melvin Troy doesn't really watch, and we don't avoid sports, but we don't really talk about it because he's not a sports guy. So after that, I was like, you know what, we should do a draft, but since the podcast originated on video games, we should do, and then we could do like sitcom characters like we were talking about earlier. We could do a lot of
Movie
fucking
characters.
shit.
You guys
like
should
this.
like actually like do that, like
Yeah.
every couple episodes and shit. Like
Yeah.
do like a something like
Yeah.
a sitcom next or some
Right.
shit, or movies, or that'd be sweet.
I'm picking Uncle Jesse round one.
I'm going round one. Steve Urkel and Cody. I'm getting all the fucking
The neighbors.
Wow.
and Gibbler.
We'll see. Well, Fresh Prince.
Gibbler.
All right, so
Morale.
we are on round number 4. Pick number 1 goes back to Sam.
All right. Yes.
All right, you need a guy who's going to get you some help. Go out and get you some recruits. And if you've ever played Fallout 4, you've wanted to murder this man.
Hey, listen.
The
Go check
Preston.
on the settlement for me.
Yes. He's going to keep everyone busy. The Preston Garvey.
Preston Garvey.
That is a good pick.
I don't know who that is. I'm sorry.
It's
Neither do
He's
I.
a born leader.
Sam just picks
Yeah,
all guys
he's-
I don't know.
he's in Fallout 4. He sends you on these fucking aimless missions to go find these farms
Constantly.
and recruit them. Then you go to the farm and then they're like, "Hey, there's some mutants that are attacking us," and then you go clear them out. And they're like, "Thanks, I'll join the farm now. Or I'll join the Minutemen."
Yes.
Is what it's called.
And there's a
Fallout
fake one.
RPG.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Oh.
yeah. You could like craft stuff and you can like
I'll
it's
be looking
around.
for good ass RPG.
Oh, you got to
games.
fuck
dude. You can spend hundreds of hours
Do
on
3 or
this.
4.
Yeah, just do 4 is pretty cheap right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get Fallout 4 pretty cheap. And there's a bunch of mods and stuff. It's if you've ever played like Skyrim or something, it's made by the same people. It's
What's the synopsis of the game?
so it's
Nuclear holocaust happens.
yeah,
You're frozen.
the Chinese launch
alert.
nukes, and then
Spoiler
yeah,
alert.
you're frozen for 100 years or something.
Yeah, like 200 years.
And then you go out and it's just a nuclear wasteland, and then everything's all kind of like fucked up, and you got to find your kid. And then, but like the last time I played it, I don't even do any of the missions where I got to find my kid. There's so many missions to do, and so many different ways you can just you don't even have to do the story. You can just be like, all right, I'm gonna only work for Preston Garvey and recruit people for the Minutemen, or I'm gonna work with the Brotherhood of Steel, and
Can
I'm
you
gonna
like kill motherfuckers?
Well, you're-
oh, dude, you can kill
You get
anybody,
to choose
steal
a
anything.
faction.
Sounds like you're a very shitty father.
Yes.
Fuck
yeah.
my kid.
I've replayed that thing
Well,
3 times. Always
yeah.
something new.
And I played it before and found my kid, and then I killed him. So then there's another one
Wait.
where,
You can kill your kid.
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Look at his face.
He's writing this down.
yeah. Get Fallout 4. You can get it super
Fallout
cheap.
4?
Yeah,
How much is it right now on PS4?
Probably
PS
20 bucks.
yeah.
How much?
Probably 20 bucks.
Oh,
Yeah.
easy.
T the Monster's like, man, there's so many kids I'd like to kill. I could take my fucking shit out on this.
Dude, yeah, you could be a savage and kill everybody. Everyone's gonna hate you, but you can fucking do
People in
it.
the city will hate you.
Oh yeah, the city will attack you. It's kind of like if you
Red
played
Dead.
Red Dead. Yeah,
Yeah.
similar to that.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
But it's like even more micromanaged. Like you can, collect pieces of armor, or then you get different skills, and you can upgrade different
You
skill
drive cars
sets.
and shit too.
No, that's the only thing
no,
you can't.
no.
You can't do
How do
that.
you like
You
get
can get a big suit of armor.
Yeah,
You can just fast travel to anywhere you've been to.
Oh, okay.
yeah. So you gotta hoof it. though. that is the one downside. That I think in a new
Get a golf
game.
cart, that'd be great.
Yeah, something.
All
Anyway.
right, Melvin Troy, you're on the clock.
All right, so let's see. So I've got to restructure because I don't got Dr. Robotnik. I can't go with Andrew Ryan. I need to scoop up. I need to scoop up a brain guy. Someone that's got a head on their shoulders of some sort.
Pikachu?
No. So
Shocking pick.
so as far as someone that can just make some shit for me and craft some stuff, I gotta go Minecraft Steve.
God damn it. I'm getting, fuck. Okay. That was,
Yep, Minecraft Steve is the way I got to go because it's gonna take him a little longer than say a Dr. Robotnik, and he can only build stuff out of like fucking dirt and rocks and fucking iron, but it's still something because he can craft it pretty quick.
This big whiteboard, man, I'm not really writing in the correct lines.
Oh, God. It's all right.
Whatever.
But yeah, Minecraft Steve is gonna round out the team
you,
for
you
that.
got Minecraft Mondays, so you have
I do
to
get
fucking-
Minecraft Mondays. It's a hype event every Monday on Twitch, 10:30 p.m.
Yeah,
Be there.
so
Or
no, if
don't
you
be there.
didn't pick Minecraft Steve, I'd
I'd have a lot of people upset at me.
Yeah, you might as well 86 that segment.
I wonder if The Sims is still big.
Sims, kind of.
yeah.
A lot of girls play it.
Yeah, it's a
I
big
watch a
girl
lot of
thing.
girls
used to
on
do it
Twitch
so
that do it.
bad.
Speaking of girls, it's my next pick. Go.
Son of a
What?
bitch.
Don't take.
Don't you do it.
Well, there's only
That was
So-
my morale pick.
So, the NWO of Bobby Caboose's fucking stable You got your leader. You got your backing. You got your Nash. You need some sex appeal.
My candy.
You need something.
Zangief.
That
You need-
vascular
you-
son of a
you
bitch.
need something to appeal to the women. You need Angelina Jolie.
Oh.
You need Laura Croft. She's got
Okay.
the franchise Tomb Raider.
Damn.
That's a
She
good one.
was going to be my third pick,
Her puking ass. Believe. No,
but
I'm sorry.
Mario slipped to me. I didn't think any of you men were men enough to pick a woman.
I was. That's what I was
So,
gonna pick next.
yeah, right, T. I've been taking your pick all fucking day.
Well, there's only.
I saw, dude. When you were jotting down notes when I was doing the little intro to the show, I could see through your paper. And yeah, she can take care of the wolves. I don't know what else she fights. I know she's got a couple guns.
Yeah.
She's got a couple tits.
Yep.
Yep.
And a nice ass. And she's
Yeah.
got a shower scene in the movie. So,
That's
Laura Croft, welcome to the caboose.
there only leaves one other woman being Samus on this list, I believe.
Actually, it doesn't.
Julian Zeke.
That said, since Mike want to talk shit
Oh.
and
Okay.
take my pick, that rhymed. I got a better idea. No, since Mike wants to take my pick, I'm going to do something that I should have did from the start, and that's pick someone who has the same nickname as Bret Hart. I'm going to go with Agent 47
Oh,
Damn.
shit.
and pick the Hitman.
The Hitman.
Because you're going to need someone who's quiet, someone who's stealthy, someone who can blend in, someone who can change disguises, someone who's a cold or who's a stone cold killer, someone who's bald, someone who has a barcode tattooed on the back of their neck. You're going to need to scan that motherfucker to see what he's worth, and you're going to need him. So Agent 47, who I'm going to go with, he's going to be our stealthy assassin.
Unfortunately for you, there's going to be a lot of Montreal screw jobs in this room.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Wow.
So
I see there
the-
have
the
been so
Hitman's-
far.
The Hitman's going
Shit.
down.
Pick's been stolen, Sean. I mean, Vince. I mean, Triple H. I mean, who are you? My goddamn.
Earl Hebner.
Jetting to the car immediately right after.
So round number 5.
Round 5. Halfway through.
Halfway
This is
through.
the halfway point.
Well, actually, after this round would be the halfway point.
True. I guess you're right. Yeah.
40% point.
Yeah.
We're at the 40% point.
This one, I'm a little surprised he's still on there.
Okay.
You're gonna need a general for your army.
Okay.
I gotta go with the man, Master Chief.
That is a little surprising that he's still on.
Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. Halo was my shit.
I think that is again. I'm kind of seeing where you're going because So Sam, what do you got so far? Just remind me.
He's got the Doomslayer,
Okay.
Turok, Andrew Ryan, Preston Garvey, and the Master Chief.
There's a lot of muscle there.
That's a lot
It
of.
would have been nice to have a little stealth guy like Hitman, but
I see.
Sorry, pal.
it's all
He's
right.
got no women. He's got no animals. He's got no
That's true.
balls. It's all fucking testosterone.
Yeah. Wait, he's got no balls though.
Listen, we're not baking cakes here. We're going to war.
See, we're killing motherfuckers.
Yeah, when all your guys are fucking gawking at my Laura Croft.
That's true.
The Rock sees you gawking at Laura Croft's clips, her guns.
See, my team isn't going to worry about that. Sonic ain't into it. Earthworm Jim ain't into that.
Sonic ain't into that.
Max Payne, he's so jaded, he can't have any love in his heart.
Oh, no.
And then Minecraft Steve, I mean,
He's building shit.
he's just too busy
These
building.
Amazon pens suck.
Yeah, they do suck. That's why you get 100 for $1.
They aren't our sponsor,
Fuck.
are they?
Really?
Something like
No,
that.
our
Yeah.
sponsor read's coming after this.
I got a
round.
bunch of boxes. But is it my turn?
Yep.
Is that so where we're at? Okay, so I gotta go with all right, so I got my speed, I got some power, I got some skills, I got my crafting guy. I don't have actually no, I take that back. I don't have my power. I have an artillery. I got my artillery set with Earthworm Jim, but I need some power. That's what I need.
Zangief.
I'm not doing fuck Zangief.
Watch your mouth.
I won't take that.
I can't believe out of like the 12 fucking
Oh, he's my favorite.
Street Fighter guys that I know, that you pick Zangief and I pick Zangief.
Oh, he's the best one,
Zangief,
especially in the movie.
that communist son of a bitch. I don't want him. I don't want no
I'm trying
part
to
of that.
remember- I'm trying to remember him.
He was the one that fought in the cage, right?
Big hairy.
Or no,
Russian.
not that was Vega.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vega.
He was the big one.
The Brazilian?
No, the USSR guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
He just wore his underwear.
You
He's
think
all
of the
like,
movie?
The
He was a wrestler.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Had hair in his chest and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with some power, but I'm gonna go with a team. There's a couple teams on this list,
There is a couple teams.
and I'm gonna go because there's some power here, but they're also very, very good investigators. Toe Jam and Earl.
Damn it.
They can scrounge some shit up.
Big girl.
Yeah, you got Big Earl, plus you got Toe Jam. I mean, and they can find. I mean, they can find Earthlings. They can find people. They'll hunt you out. They will root your ass out, and they will catch you in a jar if you played the second one. And they can do acrobatics on the fucking sponge platforms.
That was a great game.
Yeah,
Man.
and they have a really good taste of music.
Yes.
Wasn't that game really hard? Like I never beat it.
The
don't
first
know what
one
you
was
were supposed
hard.
to
The
do.
second one's a lot easier, but it's a side
First of all,
scroller.
Melvin Troy just took me back to my childhood with that game. I'm literally like, shout out to my cousin Edward wherever he is because he had that game, and I would go over his house every morning. Mom would drop me off at 5 in the morning at 4 years old, and I would stay there all day in the summertime and just play Sega games.
Home Alone, Toe Jam and Earl. Two
Yep.
best Sega
Home Alone.
games.
There was a
Home
Home Alone
Alone.
video.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
hell
set
yeah.
up traps. And like you had, it was like you had to outlast the guys like 5 minutes, right?
Oh shit!
Like you had like
I never
you
knew
had
that.
like you had like 2 minutes to set up all your traps, and
really?
then
There was a
you-
Michael Jackson game. I had that shit.
Yeah.
I'm serious. You had to save
No,
little
yeah,
girls.
yeah. Moonwalker. Yeah. Yep.
Michael. When you would save him and open the door and shit. they would
Why
be in
isn't he
trunks
on
and
this
shit.
list then?
I don't know. I don't know why.
And we could have put Kevin McAllister.
He would throw sparkles.
Yep.
Oh my god.
My favorite gifts that I use on people. When I want people not to bother me, I got this gift I use in this Michael to like sparkling people away and then like shooting them and shit. Like in the first level when the stairs, the blue guys. That's what my favorite
Yep.
gift.
Oh boy. So there's a
good
few. There's a few that I'm eyeing over right now.
Good pick.
There's a few. There's actually three guys that I want,
Okay.
and I have to make a decision based on my stable. Who's gonna fit? You know, back the year was 1997.
Okay.
I was 10 years old. I was watching WCW Nitro. I was a huge fan of the NWO. But then I started seeing these promos. And I saw I saw the snow start to fall.
I'm still lost, guys.
And week after week after week, I was like, when is this man going to debut? And when he finally did,
I know what this is. I know what this is.
Glacier was born, a.k.a. Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero.
Fucking Zed, the fucking karate master wannabe. Fuck, I thought he was Sting. For
He
a
is
while.
probably the most popular of the Mortal Kombat characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's as cold as ice.
He is cold as ice.
Keep going. I got my Glacier. I need my Wrath.
Ha! I got you. I see what you did there. Same person. Well, since he did that,
It was not the same person.
well, if you played WCW World Tour, the video game,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
if you press like, was that the yellow circle button, the C button to the right, he would turn into Wrath.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, that's
Interesting.
all right. That's a little.
That and Hannibal and all the other motherfuckers they had. But anyway, so since you just sit there and lie to the people, Mike, on your own podcast,
Oh.
What did I lie about?
Exposing lies. Truth bombs are being dropped.
I'm going to build it up for you. Don't you worry. I'm going to build it up. As Stone Cold would say, I'm going to shine you up nice for you, okay? So, since my friend here, he decided to say that Sub-Zero was the most popular Mortal Kombat character, and there's loads of Mortal Kombat characters on this list here. I'm going to go ahead and pick somebody that very unexpected, someone that's cool, somebody that you would have never expected that got the bitches to come here. You know what I'm saying? Someone who did his thug thizzle. Someone in the movie that whooped the fuck out of Liu Kang's ass. I'm gonna go with Scorpion. That's the most popular. Come here, motherfucker, on the list. Sub-Zero didn't say shit. Get over
Nope.
here. And he was two different people in Mortal Kombat 4 on Ultimate.
That's a little bit of bullshit because that could have been my next pick to have the tag team of Sub-Zero
That would
and
have been
Scorpion.
a great tag. Oh, y'all
Yeah.
Reptile on here. Fucking
Isn't there smoke?
Smoke, yes. There was smoke.
Raiden didn't make the list either.
No.
Raiden
Raiden was
sucks.
my guy.
Neither did Cyrax or Sector. I like those guys.
Cyrex with the
Yep, that was a pretty fucking good one. But no, I would say Scorpion's good to go against Sub-Zero. I mean, they're mortal enemies. They
Yeah.
hate each other.
There we go.
Yeah, but you know,
They're gonna fight
in
for the
life,
European Championship.
as in like wrestling, you know, mortal enemies become best of friends.
That's true.
Sheamus and Cesaro.
Do you know Sheamus is actually in the new Ninja
Shut
Turtles?
the fuck up.
I didn't know if you knew that.
God damn it.
He was Rocksteady?
Is he?
Yes.
Oh, is that why he did the mohawk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's 5 right there. That's 5 picks. Yeah. I want to make sure.
All right,
Sub-Zero
so-
and Scorpion finna go at it for the title.
Yeah.
Before we get into round 6, we have our sponsorship read for the week.
Oh yes. What do we got?
So, today's episode is brought to you by Faber's Air Fresheners.
Faber.
If you love scents like salty ocean water, fresh cactus, spring rain, and worms, or hot banana bread, then you'll love Faber's Air Fresheners. Get rid of sweat, garbage, and stale-smelling odors around the house with Faber's. Check out faberssmell.com. Warning, keep out of hands of children.
Just imagine using that shit in the bathroom and your shit smelling terrible, and then all of a sudden it smells like banana bread.
That would be pretty good.
Or
fucking amazing.
fresh rain and worms.
Right, rain and worm. It'll
With
smell
shit
just like
smell in there, too.
right. Rain, worms, and banana bread. It's amazing shit. I'm gonna buy myself 5 cans once I leave here.
Yeah.
A little Faber goes a long way.
It does.
We have a discount code or anything for that? Or?
Yeah.
Promo code SMELL this.
There we go. We're on it. We-
Thanks, Rock.
And with that, we go on to round 6. Sam, you are on the clock once again.
I'm going to go with someone who's got a lot of anger.
Zangief.
No. More anger.
No one's taking that goddamn Zangief.
Oh, I'm taking Zangief.
Oh.
For, he's always been thought of as second best when he's obviously the better looking of the two, the more in shape of the two. Luigi.
Luigi.
the taller of the two.
Yes.
Wait, so who's got Mario?
I do.
You got it? Okay.
Me and my brothers refer to ourselves as the Mario Brothers. There's 3 of us.
There's only 2 Mario brothers.
There's Wario.
He's an uncle or cousin. Right?
He's
Is he
like
a brother?
No, he's like an alternate dimension.
Yeah, like Waluigi.
He came
Okay.
he came
Forget I
in
never
with
said
Super
it.
Mario Land 3.
Forget
Yeah.
this. We just edit this out.
Yeah.
No, leave this in here. I'm talking. Shit.
Yeah.
I thought they were. You guys just told me something. I thought they were all brothers this whole entire time.
No, there's just the 2 of them. There's Mario and Luigi Mario.
Thank you for getting their names.
Yes.
Mario.
Mario and Luigi because they're the Mario brothers. Their last name is Mario.
They're Italians. They're not creative or smart.
Gotcha. They just plumbed shit and made cars. Gotcha.
It's from the I think they originated that in the movie.
Yeah.
And it still stick. It's like out of that the shitty and that wasn't even
That
a
movie
shitty
holds
movie.
up.
It does hold up. But the Mario movie, everyone shits on it. But the one thing that has been taken from that and still used to this day is that the fact is their last name is Mario.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow, they've been fucking the same bitch this whole time.
I don't know if Luigi's got in there.
I'm sure Luigi.
He just
got that.
watches.
They
Yeah.
was passing that bitch around. Peach got passed around, and then Toad was holding the camera.
Dude,
I'm
I feel like
fucking-
Mario's
no,
getting-
man. Luigi's like Lysol. He just sits there and fucking jerks off in a corner.
Mario's getting cut.
Correction. Lysol
sure.
had sex with Kate.
Mario's like, Peach has some big ass titties.
Peach has some big ass titties.
Tron living in the city.
Man, let me know when you guys do the episode for the sitcoms. I want to listen to that.
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Let me know when that's out.
All right.
That's
so
gonna be a good one.
Melvin Troy is on the clock.
Yes, he
Okay.
is.
Second pick
So-
in the 6th round.
So I need a tank.
fun.
I need a tank guy.
Zangief.
I need
Yep.
No, not going with Zangief.
Every time someone
I need
starts
some
with something, it could be Zangief and it's not.
It's not gonna be Zangief. I need someone that's got that'll take that's like a hit sponge, can take some attacks. Because this is overall what I envision. I don't know what you guys envision, but I envision a battle is gonna be set, a 5-sided battle in a big empty fucking field, and they're all gonna charge at each other. And I need to have a tank guy to fucking take some hits. Am I wrong for thinking that?
No.
No, we're just waiting for the pick.
Wait for the build.
Yeah, that was
So-
a build up and we were, suspense.
So I'm gonna go with Big Daddy, which is from BioShock. It is the big. If you ever seen the cover of BioShock, that's the guy on the
See,
cover.
man, you guys are like schooling me on video games, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you.
I'm
Dude,
a huge
he
nerd.
just
I know
picked
all
he
of
just
them.
picked Adam Sandler, bro. Like
Oh, the guy. With
yeah.
That'd still be a good pick.
Wipe my own ass.
But
Yeah.
I mean, they're in this.
I'd rather have Frankenstein.
It's like a literal human tank in like a huge fucking. He's got like a drill for a hand.
diving
He's got
suit.
guns. He's in a diving suit. He can go underwater.
Like a weld.
Yeah. I mean, and he's got the what do they call it? Where he injects the powers into his arms. What was it that they called that? Because you get the little
Heroin?
the needles. Yeah. Well, basically, that's what he would do. In the game, he holds his arm out and a vein pops out, and you fucking pop a needle in, and then you get extra powers.
Heroin powers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like coke,
heroin.
opium,
Like,
something.
it's the fucking heroin. Well, same thing. Fucking shit. All right, so you pictured your whole thing as like a battle of five, a big field.
Yes.
Well, you
big
got this
empty-
completely wrong.
What?
So,
Oh.
this is how I picture it.
thought it was like
All
actual
my
fighting.
guys are in the ring
Yeah, me
as a stable.
We're lumberjacks.
talking shit and cutting promos. And the best promo guy on there has not been picked. Fucking sixth pick in the fucking sixth round, or I don't know, sixth round, fucking third pick. Arthur fucking Morgan,
Damn
bro.
it.
You know what?
School me, Mike. Who's Arthur Moore?
He's
Oh,
the conscience.
Red Dead, baby.
wait. I played Red Dead Redemption or Revolver.
The second one, Red Dead 2, the newest one.
Oh, that's the third one.
Technically it is a third
There's
one, but it's
Revolver, Redemption, and then this one.
yeah. Well, this one they call it Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's the second one from
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So-
I haven't played this new one.
Arthur Morgan.
He could be a nice guy, depending.
Depending
yeah.
how you play it. Yeah.
Yeah, but he, he's turning heel, baby. Because my team is a bunch of heels. Mario turned heel. We converted him.
I gotta play that shit, man.
So Arthur Morgan, he can play bones with you. He
Yeah.
can fucking euchre it, or no, not euchre, but
Poker.
poker.
Yep.
Blackjack. He can fucking ride a fucking horse like Kurt Hennig. He can fucking.
He can
Yeah,
drink.
he was in the country.
He can drink like a motherfucker.
Rap his crap thing.
West Texas rednecks.
Yes. So he's my Barry Windham. He's my fucking Ted DiBiase. He is
What you
my
gonna do, Mike?
yeah.
You're Barry Windham and Ted DiBiase.
Yeah.
Keep going, Mike. Go ahead.
All right.
All right.
He's my fucking IRS. That one kind of stretch.
Yeah.
But he's my Barry Windham. He's my number 6 pick, and I think I just won by picking him.
I don't know.
sixth
I
round.
mean, last time I played Red Dead with Arthur Morgan, he's good at stealing.
You gave people choices.
I do, and he gives people choices. The way I play it is you ride around, you find some lone guy on a horse, you lasso him off the horse, you drag him into the woods, you hog tie him, you steal it, you rob him, but you don't kill him. I could just stab him and you kill him, but what you
At
could
the
do,
lake-
You gotta
Make
get
the
Red
choice.
Dead.
but
Like for real.
what I would do is sometimes you throw them in some shallow water, and they could not die if they just can get out of the hog tie, or they drown. Most of the time they drown. Or you put them on some train tracks and be like, listen, if you can get up before the train comes, you're free. I'll ride off, and all of a sudden I get some negative karma points because the train hit the guy.
See, well,
You weren't driving the train. I don't
No.
know why it's your fault.
It wasn't me.
Got your bitch ass up.
Bison was my Hogan.
Okay.
He's old.
Yeah.
Arthur Morgan looks old. I mean, they could be, they could work very well together.
I can see that. It's not a bad pick. I gotta say, not a bad pick.
Well, if I recall, Mike just referred to this guy as his. What did you say? it was?
Barry Windham?
Your Barry Windham, your IRS. By the way, here's some little trivia. Barry Windham and IRS are actually related. They are.
didn't know
IRS is actually Bray Wyatt's dad. His dad.
Yes.
People don't know that. Barry Windham is his
Rotunda.
uncle. This is true.
I did not
Barry
know
Windham
that.
is his uncle. He got his
Snap.
name Wyndham from his uncle. Wyndham Rotunda came from Barry Windham. That's his uncle.
Huh.
True story. But anyway, since you sit there and refer to them as that, I'm going to go ahead and pick my Mr. Fuji of the group. If that's the case.
Zangief.
Nope. I'm gonna go ahead and
That's
pick
the
my,
only one that Zangief does not.
go ahead and pick my Mr. Fuji, also known as Odd Job
Ah, damn it!
of the group. He's going to be our odd job. He's going to be the ones flinging hats and shit in the middle of the match where you can't see him. He's going to be so fucking small. He's
Yep.
going to be the one that gets into places where you can't see.
He's going to have the white powder.
Dude, all he's got to
Yes,
do is
he's gonna-
crouch.
yeah, exactly. You got the salt to go in people's face.
He could be standing in front of you. As soon as he crouches, you're like, "Where'd he go?"
Yeah.
I don't know where he went.
He's as tall as Brian the dog.
You gotta press C on the down. Aim to his ass and shit.
he just fucking runs around on one knee and you can't kill him. That's his ability.
In the facility level. Exactly.
Yes.
He just go hide in the
man.
stalls and shit.
I mean, he's also he could be a good manager.
He is. Yeah, he's gonna. That's
You know?
he's so Robotnik's the brain. Oddjob's the guy who sits behind and he helps Robotnik. He sits back and he tells him, "Hey, what do we do?"
You're not
There's a
like
team
that.
of 10. You need at least 2 guys to sit back and help. So those guys are there, and every now and then Oddjob would get out in the field and do what he has to do. You know, when the job needs to be done. So
Yeah, I can see that.
That's actually I think that was a kind of a sleeper pick.
That was I was actually gonna be my next pick.
Yeah.
Was Odd Job.
this is making me want to go home and play GoldenEye. I swear to God.
For the
Like,
simple-
You've said
really
this
is,
for
like-
every single game that was been mentioned today.
Because I know, like, this is all.
looking
This
for
is
it.
bringing me back to my childhood, for real. All these video games and shit when times were great. I need a time machine to jump back to, like I said, about '94. I'm serious.
I mean, you should check out the time machine from Napoleon. That worked out good. Napoleon Dynamite.
New Day did it better.
New Day did do it better.
he did because Kofi came out from '09. They're like, "Where's your accent?"
This is a good year for me.
All right, round number 7.
7.
Pick number 1.
Oh, this is tough.
Yeah, the list is
I
getting.
got no reason besides
Zangief.
no. The only reason
Shout
I'm
out to Zangief.
the only reason I'm not picking him is that's going to ruin the joke.
Well, yeah, I was about to say this. Someone picked Zangief. Like, who's next? Crash Bandicoot.
Damn, he's not on here.
Who?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is. He's the last.
Oh
one.
yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I'm looking right at his ass.
Give me Kirby.
Kirby's a good
Kirby's
one.
not bad.
Whatever
Walking
power
around
you
giving
got,
everybody
now he's
blowjobs.
got.
Okay, Kirby going on sucking everybody off.
Yeah.
That's what she's doing.
Yeah.
He can float.
He can
Yep.
float.
Kirby's a he.
Yeah,
I was,
Yeah,
we're
Kirby's a
assuming
he.
his gender now?
Well, childhood crush.
yeah.
Whoa, what?
Plus,
Were
you could.
Did you used to jerk off to Kirby or something?
No, I just thought she was a girl or he was a girl this whole time.
Because he's pink?
Yeah.
I always thought it was Kirby Puckett. So Kirby's a guy.
Yeah.
You know?
That's
I could see a
the
girl
guy's
named
name.
Kirby.
I know a female. She's one of my good friends named Kirby.
Yeah.
That's why I say that.
Oh,
Yeah.
does she
Super
she like to eat a lot?
Yeah, she loves food.
Okay, well
Loves
that's
food. She's
Suck
legitimately a
jobs
foodie.
everywhere.
all right.
Suck jobs everywhere.
Oh.
All right.
No, but that is a good pick because if you want to fucking like say you're going up against my team here and you're like, oh, I'll just have Kirby get the speed from Sonic or the building abilities from Minecraft Steve
Because
He's a wild card.
she can turn into any she
Yeah.
can like suck and turn
Yep.
into any or he can suck and turn into anything.
Yeah. Or maybe I want
Suck and turn.
Maybe
Suck
Kirby
and
wants to
turn.
have an opioid addiction, so he sucks up Max Payne.
Suck and turn.
Painkillers would ease the pain. Thought I heard my
What would
wife.
Kirby look like?
They was like, we're gonna pump Max Payne full of so much lead, they're gonna need a forklift to carry his casket. That was a great game, man.
That is a good game. Dude, I've played that fucking just the story alone. I've beaten the first 2 like a dozen times.
You guys have a great fucking podcast. Let me just
Thanks, man. Thanks. I appreciate
Like
it.
seriously,
big
like
fan.
I love being on this podcast. I've been here 3 times now.
Yeah, I
It's
know,
always
man.
been like,
We're gonna start naming that the monster chair, man.
well, that works. Okay,
Something like that.
This is a great. I love every topic I've been on has been dope, and like in like shit where I have to go home and be like, damn dog, like I really need to redo my shit. Like they shitting on me right now.
My draft was shit.
Yeah, like for like exactly like damn, here I am thinking I'm doing it all and shit.
He's like, man, I drafted my own team and there was no one else drafted, and I still came out like shit.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Fancy can be rough.
0-82 this year. Fuck.
All right, Melvin Troy, you're on the clock.
All right, so yeah, it's getting a little tricky because the list
Yes,
is
get down to the slim.
it's like I don't want Zangief. I'm not picking Zangief.
There's one on here you have to take.
Yeah.
Well,
It's a couple sleepers, like 3 sleepers. On
so
there, man.
I'm gonna go with this because this is a crafty guy, very witty guy. Not a guy. Well, yeah, he's a guy.
I think I know who.
Zangief.
A very
think I know.
very adventurous. Very can just like can come up with an item and as long as it's on the right platform at the right time. Conquer the squirrel.
Fuck!
Conquers Bad Fur Day.
Damn it! Great pick. And
Plus
I say
he-
that because I had him.
Plus,
Conquer sucks.
he could shoot a bazooka.
But have
he
you
could
played the
shoot.
video game?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah, Conquers
okay.
Bad Fur Day. He can hold 2 fucking Uzis in both his hands. He can use a samurai
And
sword.
he shoots teddies.
Yep.
The Rocket Raccoon.
And he loves titties on top of
I have no idea who this is.
Conquer. Okay, so Conquer was a squirrel. He was on Diddy Kong, right? What do you
Yep.
on Diddy Kong Racing?
Yep.
He was on Diddy Kong, and like his video game was like one of the first mature rated video
Really?
games.
Yeah.
And, like,
Yeah.
it was cussing and shit on there. He was
It's-
like
Imagine
All that
Banjo Kazooie with swearing, drinking, and fucking
that's
Shit
awesome.
being
nudity.
spewed at you.
Yeah.
And all that shit.
We also forgot Papa Rappa.
In a Golden Eye.
Oh, that's a good one.
setting.
Yes.
Power Rapper the Rapper. Yeah. But yeah, Conker's Bad Fur Day was in a Golden Eye type setting where you could play 4 players.
Gotcha.
Like, 'cause
Yeah.
that shit was fun as
All right. Well, I'm gonna paint you guys a little picture.
Oh boy.
The year is 1989.
Okay.
Someone needs to take down Hulk Hogan.
Okay.
89.
The world is looking at who
Lex Luger.
is going to be the next guy to take down the real American.
I am a real American.
Fight for your rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for the rights. Fight for your life.
And then get caught in the sex tape.
So there was one man that turned his back on a whole nation. And that man was Sergeant Slaughter. My Sergeant Slaughter is Guile.
Great.
Guile is turning his back on the
Sonic
United
boom.
States of America.
Sonic Boom.
We just lost
We
John
definitely
Claude.
we just lost John Cena.
I had to draft my brother. I have to have the Sonic Boom.
Sonic Boom.
I have to have the army behind me. Well, now it's Iraqi. But he is now my Sergeant Slaughter. He is in the Caboose World Order. He is
World Order. CWO.
K. It's with a K. KBO. KWO. KBO.
2K,
KW.
not 3, everybody.
Yes.
KWO.
Yeah. Just the one. There's only the one.
So Guile is my pick in the 7th round, and he just fucked your world up.
Okay.
All right.
Great pick by my boy Caboose.
Yeah.
You thought it was Zangief.
Great pick.
I'm not taking that communist son of a bitch.
Since you got Hulk Hogan.
You need Ric Flair.
Nope.
Oh.
Since you got Hulk Hogan, sucker, I'm telling you right now, we gonna pick somebody. We want the gold, sucker. We got Eddie Gordo, a.k.a. Booker T. We coming for you, nigga. It's only right that I get Eddie Gordo with the spinneroonie. Also known as Booker T. And Black Lives Matter today.
Today.
Just today.
Just today.
No, I'm getting Eddie Gordo because, like, first of all, he had a cold ass combo that I can remember on Tekken 6 or 3. And he would
Capoeira.
kick the fuck out of you. And we need somebody who cool and shit. You know what I'm saying? I spit on the
He's
face of people
Tekken,
who want to
right?
be cool.
Yep.
Yeah, Tekken 3, Eddie Gordo. Damn, dude, like, I really wish I would have did this shit. This is a great, like, I could just do a whole Tekken shit. Like, just shit up a Tekken. I would have picked Brian Fury and kicked everyone's ass.
Guy Fieri?
Brian Fury.
Oh,
hell yeah.
He used to punch the fuck out
Emerald.
of people. But Eddie Gordo, because number one, you're gonna need someone who can move like a snake. You know what I'm saying? Capoeira is a very, very distinct form of martial arts involving dance and movement and fighting. And you know, he also had dreads and he had dope ass outfits. And we need Kofi Kingston. So we're gonna go ahead and get Eddie Gordo.
Oh, man. That Booker T promo was great.
That was great.
Even though you kind of sounded more like Stevie Ray.
I never really heard Stevie Ray talk.
He's a flapjack sucker.
Oh.
Watching Nitro or Thunder.
I'm about to go
main
back and
event
watch
every
like
week.
all the
Them versus the Rock and Roll Express beating their ass every week.
Caboose got me wanting to go back to watch all like the Raws from like 99 to 2001. Because that's when it was like, to me,
Yeah.
that was like when it was like the hype.
I started in March of 97 and got to about 2000.
So like right after WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I wanted to see the build up to the screw job and then like the Attitude Era kick in kind of.
That shit was probably fun as fuck watching. Like you watch
Brawl for all.
Oh my god.
people who got knocked the fuck out. There's a
Yeah, the Dark
Vice
Side of the
Lane
Ring.
documentary. Yeah,
Yeah. So,
shit.
You
all
won. You
right.
get to fight Butterbean.
yeah, he was knocking people out.
Dude, they were supposed to main event against Austin, like do an Austin run, like Austin versus
of Brawl for All?
yeah, and because they were supposed to, they wanted Steve Williams to win, Dr. Death,
Dr. Death, yeah.
and Bart Gunn did instead, and they were promised like a 6-month run with Austin for the title. Instead, you get Butterbean. But all right, round number 8. We're actually flying through this. It feels like
Yeah.
This is getting kind of tough here.
This is where it's gonna get tricky.
Zangief.
Because this is a point where like I got most of the team rounded out the way I need it to be. With now it's just like all right,
Now I'm going for merch sales.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with something that's gonna boost the morale of my team.
all right.
I'm gonna go with dog meat.
Dog meat.
Sorry, Sam, you gotta inform me on who that is.
That is a companion from Fallout 4.
Yeah, it's a little pet dog.
Little dog.
Yeah, he attacks
a
stuff.
dog?
Yep.
Yep.
You start off with a dog, and he attacks stuff. He'll find stuff for you. He can hold items
Yep.
for you.
What game was that on Xbox? You had a dog, not State of Emergency.
It was Fable 3, I think, gave you a dog.
I never played. I just the first
Original Xbox, like when Xbox first came out. You had a dog that would come with you, and he was a German Shepherd. I don't know, but anyway, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, this is a
Dog meets
dog meat.
shepherd.
Yeah, he's a German Shepherd. Yep.
Yeah, that's what that dog was. A German Shepherd.
Everyone likes a dog.
Yeah, dog meat's.
Unless there's something wrong with you.
I got bit by
I
a
have
dog on my
I have
route.
A cat. I don't.
I got a
do
cat,
like
too.
dogs. My cat's the
Cats
shit.
are way easier.
Yeah, they kind of take care of themselves, but dogs I do fuck with them. Indeed.
Okay. Well. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go with. I need a pet as well. I need something to kind of help out. And I'm gonna. We kind of need.
You just picked a fucking squirrel.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, but they're anthropomorphic.
And you have
they,
Sonic,
they
watch the
talk.
words.
Toe Jam.
But I need something that he can, something that'll help out with items. And you can even hitch a ride if need be. And I'm gonna go with Yoshi.
Oh, good shit. Pew pew. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Yoshi.
He
Egg
can make
having
eggs
ass.
on command
What is it, eggs?
and throw them.
Smack him in the
Yeah,
back of
that
the head.
keto diet comes in handy with Yoshi.
Yep.
protein,
See,
yeah.
it can keep me on keto because I could just eat eggs. Yoshi eggs. I think they're high in protein. I'm
That's
assuming.
the Tyrannosaurus Rex eggs. It's some of the most balling shit ever. You
Yep.
can fix them with diamonds too and make your dookie twin.
Got that long tongue. I don't know how that could, but it could help. He could eat stuff.
Or, never mind.
Times
Yeah.
get rough.
Depending on
I
what
mean,
he eats, he can get.
I was kind of hoping to get him for Laura Croft over there, but
I mean,
If you don't have Laura Croft, there's your second best bet.
yeah.
depending on what he eats, he can
Second best bet, yep.
he can breathe fire or he gets wings sometimes.
What was the yellow?
The yellow one
Stomp.
was that the stomp one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thinking of my team, I got 3 picks left.
Okay.
There's multiple people I still want, but I have to pick someone that not only revolutionized video games, but also revolutionized culture as a whole.
Okay.
It's not Zangief. This guy this guy started not only a fad but a movement.
Oh, really?
He started, you may think of Zombieland 1 and 2. You may think of The Walking Dead. You may think of zombies taking over, just in regular life. And you need someone to defend yourself against these zombies. I'm going with Chris Redfield.
Oh.
Resident Evil 1.
I thought you were
Okay.
going for the 2-pack.
Yeah.
Who'd you think I was going with?
He thought he was going with the people who I'm about to pick. Great transition, Sam. So I'm going to go ahead and pick who Mike should have picked and go for the 2-for-1. The explorers themselves, the ones who you can go find babies, the ones you can go kill zombies, the ones who could bounce on trampolines, the ones who can go into Egyptian ruins and find shit. And more importantly, in case things get super wild, the ones who can kill big-ass ants in case they decide to take over a mall or some
Big-ass ants.
shit. I'm going to go with Zeke and Julie from Zombies Ate My Neighbors because we need 2 people wearing 3D glasses for no fucking reason on our team. That's why. That's why I'm gonna pick them. Honestly, that's really why I'm picking.
Dude, they had
I think that's a good reason.
they had what was that?
the radar thing. Shit. The metal detector.
No, it killed the weeds. It was a weed
whacker?
Weed whacker.
Yeah.
He had the weed whacker. They got the fucking bazooka.
They walk around. Ow.
Yeah, they got the soda cans. They got the soda cans to kill the clowns.
And they're dying. They're like, no.
You notice, like,
Shit.
the cool thing about that game is every weapon kills a different monster.
Yeah.
And then they got the potions that turn you into monsters so you can kill the big baby.
Yep. Oh, he had the big ass baby.
See, I never got past first level, so.
How did you not? That game was
It was
so
like the
easy.
same level over and over again, but with
Yeah.
more shit. like
It was
added
just
to it.
redesigned.
With different shit added to it. Now you got a big ass baby. Then you're in the mall with ants and shit.
Yeah,
Shit
and
was
then
good shit.
you had the killer clowns and like the little Chucky
Yeah.
guys.
Yep.
Like they would come out and throw the fucking axes. and I think the soda cans killed them.
I'm really about to go home and download a Super Nintendo. Man,
I
or a
have
Sega
I
or
have
some
that
shit.
here. I have it on Sega. So yeah, there's like 90 some levels in that. I got to like level 30.
I've got to like 10. I don't know. What the
Yeah, there's one level. I believe it's around level 30. There's only one person you can save, and you get to there's a wall, and you can see him on the other side of the wall. As soon as you walk up to the wall, a spider kills him. So I have no idea how you win.
Oh, wow.
Or beat that.
I don't like spiders.
Dun, 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 dun.
Then they have the
need to play
Egyptian
this.
level
Yeah, I remember that level. Yeah.
with the pyramids. Good pick.
Oh man. So we got all right. So we got the zombies covered. I will say, Chris Redfield though, good pick. Very limited storage capacity though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the.
And you
That's the way
and
to look at that.
and
Yeah.
you got to keep one for the ribbon to save.
Oh, I forgot. You got to use those goddamn tape ribbons. I'm so glad the remakes got rid of that.
What
The
Oh, yeah.
the- It's Resident Evil 2 and 3?
You had to go to the
It's been a
typewriter.
while.
yeah, like you still have to use the typewriter in the new Resident Evil 2 and 3, but there's no ink ribbons. You don't have to fucking deal with anything. And I was like, thank God.
You heard about the new one that's going to be werewolves.
No.
The new Resident Evil.
What is that? 8 that's coming out?
Yeah. The Village.
Oh man. No, I have not heard about that. I just got into the Resident Evil games.
I'm actually surprised Chris Redfield dropped that far too, because he was going to be in my top 4 picks, and then like no one, I didn't see anyone like even, try to mention him.
I think he just got buried. It's a good pick,
Some Triple H shit.
but I think he got buried. I mean, you got the Doomslayer, you got fucking, Eddie Gordo.
Hitman.
I mean, Chris Redfield. I just don't think he has the star power of like some of those guys. Those are going to be more top. Like a Mario's going to be a round 1 pick.
Yeah.
Sonic's going to be a round 1 pick. Fucking or Mario should have been. I'm surprised he wasn't
Yeah.
actually.
Chris
fourth round, Mario?
Redfield might be like a Dolph Ziggler, best worker in the business, but he just
Yeah.
don't get the recognition.
That's a good comparison. I like that.
Yeah.
Selling his ass off for everybody.
Yep.
Fuck Nikki Bella and everything.
And
then-
Sam needs his hacksaw Jim Duggan, so he's going Zangief.
Oh. What is this? 9?
This is round number 9.
9.
Pick number 1.
Round 9.
I'm going to go with childhood favorite, Ness from Earthbound.
Ooh.
Is it Ness?
Yeah.
He's got,
Psychic powers. He's a little kid that saved the world.
I only know him from Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah. But
yeah, they kind of gave him a resurgence.
Yeah.
Because he only had like one game
Yeah,
on the
if
Super
you
Nintendo.
play
Yeah,
Earthbound.
same with Super Mario Bros. Super Smash Bros.
If you like RPGs, that's
You
an
guys have
RPG.
really given me like so much insight when I bring my podcast back. Like, thank you. Like from super serious,
What,
like so
the
many different topics.
podcast or the show?
Both of them are coming back.
I didn't know you had a
Yeah,
podcast.
I had a podcast. Me and my wife were doing it. We only had 1.5 seasons. We were talking about like relationship shit. But like we're moving our office directly like next door to us like next month. So it'll be walking distance. So like
Yeah.
now like this is giving me like ideas to talk about and shit. So thank y'all. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
No, it's no problem. Okay, so it's my turn here. I'm gonna go with. All right, so I need some. I got artillery. I got some defense. I've got some brains, and I got someone that can like put it all together, like a little, the Minecraft Steve. I got the speed, but what I don't have is a little bit of that. I guess I'd say, otherworldly magic. Just abilities.
Zangief?
No, not Zangief. No, I need something that's gonna have.
He's from the USSR.
Hey, you can speak Russian.
Rusev, no.
I need some elemental powers. Is what I'm trying to say. That's what I need some elemental powers, and I think this person or thing, whatever it is, I don't even know what gender it is I think is good, especially in living in the modern age, with everything's with technology and whatnot. Pikachu.
Pika.
If you got some sort of like Dr. Robotnik, he's gonna come in. He's gonna have all these little robots. It's all gonna be, we've got circuit boards and shit. Pikachu lets out a big enough blast, all that shit falls.
Like an EMP type shit.
Yep,
Yeah, okay.
all that shit falls. It ain't gonna be able to, who else? Fucking Arthur Morgan or not Arthur Morgan? No,
Keep in
he's
mind you
Old
said
West.
that.
Fucking Andrew Ryan. That's what Andrew Ryan. He can build some shit. but electrically, you can turn it all off.
Oh, God forbid I throw a ball and catch Pikachu, and then he's useless.
Yeah.
That is true, though.
You know, I don't.
But you got to weaken him first.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't really like that pick. Seeing that you just
the
came at
basketball.
my team that way. You know what? Melvin
It's not.
Troy.
It's not your pick.
I know. I know it's not my pick. I know this one. I know this one. You next.
All right. I'm just making sure, man. You looked like you were about to like.
No, I was just saying I didn't like the fact that he just said that he would do shut down Dr. Robotnik. That's all.
I mean,
yeah.
it's his weakness. He's
It
got
is.
to,
You're absolutely correct. You're right.
Powerbomb the shit out of him with Zangief.
Right. You
Big
know
Zangief just takes fucking Pikachu,
Hell
just
yeah.
rams his head into the ground.
The funny thing is whoever picks Zangief wins. So, you know, we're going stable. You know, this might fuck up the chemistry a little bit, but sometimes brutal enemies have to become the best of friends.
Okay.
And this guy doesn't come alone because he's got an army with him,
A troop, if you will.
Troop.
a troop, if you will. I'm going with Bowser.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
I can't believe he's still there.
Good pick. Yeah, I was
cannot
gonna
believe he's not
say-
picked yet.
Yeah, Bowser's like one of the baddest fucking villains.
He has to get along with Mario.
Yep.
Mario turned heel, so Mario's got to suck it up. And, you know, if we need to keep the peace, I got fucking Sub-Zero to freeze them both.
There you go.
So,
Yeah. But you
Yeah.
also have literal firepower because he breathes fire.
That's true.
that is true.
That's true.
So, you know, hot and cold, baby. It's like icy hot.
And
Get,
get some women.
get Shaq Fu in here. Get Shaq in. You
He
know,
would love it. He'd do a commercial for their
you're right. It's like, dude, that's what Icy Hot should do, is have Sub-Zero and fucking Bowser on their commercial.
You guys hear that? You gotta pay this guy. Okay, Icy Hot. He wants 25% of royalties. But man, that's a great pick.
That's a
Don't
pretty
ever put it
solid
on your
pick.
balls, by the way.
Yeah, that,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's-
Don't tell me how to live my life. I have no idea what I'm into.
No, dude, like, you know, I've, you know, put it on my arm or back or whatever, and fucking went to the bathroom to take a piss, and then I'm like, what the fuck, dude? And then you have to
balls!
fucking hit the cold shower, baby, for a while.
Well, since Mike has picked his pick, which was a great pick, by the way.
Thank you.
Amazing pick. But I'm more so still distraught at what Melvin Troy said about my Dr. Robotnik pick. So therefore, Melvin Troy, I got something for you. You know, sometimes you gotta play the game. Sometimes you gotta play the game of contrast. And since you picking blue and going with Sonic, it's only right that I pick his oppressor, Knuckles.
Oh.
The only good Sonic character, thank you.
Yes.
It is a good Sonic character.
I'm gonna pick Knuckles because him and Robotnik are gonna team together, and they're gonna find Sonic's bitch and Tails and fuck him. That's right.
Just like that guy in that fucking Steiner promo.
Yeah, and give him STDs.
Yes, exactly. Good boy. There you go. He
All
puts
right.
the STD in stud.
Before we hit the 10th and final round, I'm going to do a run through of who is left
Okay.
Good idea.
to see, you know, just to let our audience know who's left in the pool, with the last round being upon us. We have Sans. We have Vic Murphy, who Melvin Troy has to explain to everyone who the fuck Vic Murphy is. We have E Honda. We have Samus. We have Donkey Kong. We have the Kazooie, the banjo. Mega Man. We have Pac-Man. We have Link. Zangief. Johnny Cage. Little Mac. Squirtle. And the Crash Bandicoot.
But by the way, okay, so we can explain the Vic Murphy thing.
Yes, please.
So there's games out there, such as Fallout, as we've mentioned, and things of that, Skyrim or whatever, where you have a character, but it doesn't have a name. You have to like build out a name, construct a face. You know, you got to do all the customization, and so that's who Vic Murphy is. Vic Murphy is a vessel in one of those games. So it's kind of like Vic Murphy is like the Shang Tsung of this thing, where it's like, okay, based on, yeah, I mean, it's got to be from the game. If you want to be a vault dweller, or you want to be fucking some cat thing out of fucking, you know,
Khajiit.
yeah, out of Skyrim, or fucking you want to be a witch doctor from Diablo 3, like that's your fucking, that's your guy. So it's a little bit of everything.
Yeah, it's a little bit of everything.
So Vic Murphy is the name, by the way, is the name of probably one of the best wrestlers in the business.
Boy.
and
Who doesn't exist?
he
Can I
will.
draft all the Samoa Joe?
When we get to I mean, we got to do an episode about the Samoa Joe project one day because he's gonna be
remember hearing
a
this
big, he's gonna be a big part of it.
Even though he's not Samoan, and he teams up with two Italian Palumbo brothers.
There's like actually there's 4 Palumbos.
There's 4.
Yeah, there's like
Chuck?
Joe, Doug, and
Doug Palumbo.
Doug Palumbo.
Marty, the last one?
No, it
Jay?
was hold on, I'm trying to remember what the 4th one was. It was Doug Palumbo.
You check out Marty Jannetty lately? He's into some shit.
Oh, Frank Palumbo. That's what it was. Frank Palumbo.
Frank Palumbo.
Yep. So anyway, that's for another episode. We'll get into the Samoa Joe project and all of that one day. One day.
So, round number 10. Sam,
This is getting tough.
kick us off, man.
I'm going to go with someone who'll do anything for love.
Sam's gonna go with someone who's gonna do anything for love.
Anything for
Link.
Link.
Oh.
Great pick by Sam. He goes with Link, someone who we didn't think to expect to be here in the 10th round. Can you tell us why you picked Link, please?
He's unstoppable, really. He's got a great sword, a master sword, if you will.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's just a child in most of the games and still ends up kicking the shit out of everybody.
I mean, you have Luigi's in Super Smash Brothers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have 3 of your 10 members in Super Smash Brothers.
You could have just
Well,
went down Super Smash and just picked half this list.
Yeah.
Right.
I may have helped with my list.
I will say, Link, he's got a lot of heart. He can, and
You
if
play
he doesn't,
Ocarina.
yeah, and he could do that.
And he has bombs.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't have enough hearts, he can always find more
Yep.
and get more heart. He's full of it. He's full of love. Hey, that's a good pick. And the new one, he could just generate bombs at will.
Yeah.
And he has a giant magnet.
Sounds like the United States to me. Generate bombs at will.
That and cement bricks.
You know?
All right, so this is a tough one.
If you don't fucking take Melvin or
Vic Murphy.
This is gonna be a tough one. I mean, Vic Murphy was probably gonna be on the list. I'm surprised he didn't. No one else picked him yet.
Big shock.
I don't know how he got to round 10 and not been picked. And I've debated on taking Vic Murphy.
But you're
for a
taking
while.
Zangief.
No, I'm not taking
Squirtle.
Zangief. No, I don't feel I need
Banjo?
Squirtle. I think Pikachu is a stronger element.
Yeah, water and electricity. Mix.
But since I feel it's only right that I've already got one pill popper. I think I should have at least the other. Pac-Man.
I didn't
Because
know where you were going with that.
even after death, Pac-Man will still kill you. He will, if you're a ghost, he'll eat your ass. So fucking
Yeah,
say
but he's got a bitchy wife, man.
he does, but listen, this is why I need to draft him so he can get out of the house. Because his wife's on his ass like crazy. But say Earthworm Jim shoots you in the face and you're just some ghost laying around, just being like, I'm a ghost. Fucking Pac-Man will come, pop a pill, and he'll eat you. And then Max Payne will pop a pill just for the fuck of it. Because
Well,
he's got to dull the pain.
The thing too is
the emotional pain.
you're sticking with the keto diet
I
because
am.
he eats berries,
a lot of fruit.
a lot of
He
fruit.
he does eat the berries, but he's a speed freak, so he can burn it off.
Yeah.
You know? So it's, he likes
He-
to take Molly,
He
take
looks-
some fucking Adderall.
He looks like a roll of cheese.
He does look like a roll of cheese. You're gonna have a Gouda time with Pac-Man.
A good time.
All right.
Someone's been watching the wrong Missy.
That was some good shit.
So there is
Good
quite
cheese.
a few decent people left. Surprised Mega Man hasn't been picked.
Yeah,
Kratos.
it's him and his
Yeah.
goddamn cannon arms.
Zangief, of course, has been mentioned. Little Mac is, he was one of my guys that, I wanted on here. But sometimes you got to go with the coolest man in the room.
Vic Murphy.
And sometimes to complete your stable, you need your Buff Bagwell. My Buff Bagwell is none other than Johnny Cage.
Oh wow!
That's a perfect comparison.
I thought you're.
Perfect
Yeah, that was
comparison.
a great comparison.
My God.
Alrighty.
I figured if you're going for wrestling stable, I'm surprised you didn't pick Zangief.
Because he's a wrestler.
He's on the list?
He was, he's on the list. I didn't want Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Oh,
I didn't need a rolled up tape fist.
That's true.
true.
Johnny Cage turned his back on the American males, Scotty Riggs. So Johnny Cage, a.k.a. Buff the Stuff, joins the caboose in the KWO.
He can also do a good crotch punch. Punch you right in the balls.
We love crotch punches.
Split while doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Very
he can
agile.
shadow kick the fuck out of you and then autograph a picture at the same time. It's great shit.
And here comes Mr. Irrelevant, the last pick in the draft from T the Monster.
Okay, so since you said that,
Well, that's what they call the last pick in the NFL draft.
Mr. Irrelevant?
Yeah.
Okay, so since you said that, it's only right that this person who we're going to pick, let me just scratch him off my list now. This
Sandy.
person we're going to pick, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to pick someone who's going to end this draft with such excitement. I can't believe that I'm actually saying this person's name, announced to my team of winners of all-star competitors from the 1990s, video games from Capcom and so forth. But it's impossible to think of video games and not think of this barrel-throwing, banana-eating son of a bitch known as Donkey Kong, who will be the ape that will go ape shit for our team in the battlefield. That is who we're picking.
Can't believe he's still alive.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Yes.
Nice pick.
He squeaked down in there.
Yeah,
He did. I thought he would have been gone the first
Yep.
3 rounds, honestly. He's out there throwing barrels at bitches. He's fucking people in the ass with bananas. The shit's crazy. He
gave
has
Mario
a
He
his
cousin-
can he can twist and
Right.
like fucking do that weird punch thing.
And he can breathe underwater infinitely.
And on N64, he has
I'm gonna
friends.
need a fact check.
Yeah.
Fake news.
Donkey Kong Country.
Man, I didn't play Donkey Kong Country.
He can
All
breathe
right.
underwater the entire time.
So we'll give a little recap.
Caboose, let him know what's going on. Let him know who
All
everybody
right.
picked.
Yes.
Well,
yeah. What's the?
we'll start off with Team Sam, since he had the first pick in the draft. Team Sam consists of Doomslayer, Turok, Andrew Ryan, Preston Garvey, Master Chief, Luigi, Kirby, Dogmeat, Ness, and his little buddy Link.
That's a solid team.
That is a solid team. That is. I mean, I'm going to be honest though. I think your weakest link out of that whole thing
Oh,
is
Is Link?
is Luigi. I think Luigi's
Luigi's
gonna,
got a lot to prove.
He's got
He's
yeah.
kind of nice. He's too nice.
You got a vacuum.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like he
He
will
does a
definitely
vacuum.
let you over when you're trying to merge and shit.
Yeah, I think he's going to be the one that's going to be like a lot to prove. He's going to probably be on the bench.
You got
A lot.
Pac-Man killing your ghosts. I got Luigi sucking them up in a vacuum.
That is true, though.
That's true.
That is
Luigi's
true.
Mansion.
Because Super Mario 3, you can't even play with Luigi unless there's 2 players.
Yeah,
So
he's only good on a team.
yeah,
He's sick
So-
of being in the back.
Maybe that's
dude,
a good thing for him. Then.
you know
He's in a good fortune.
Yeah.
he could be one of those. He could be the fucking Marty Jannetty.
He could, but we hope we don't get his head smashed. through
Yeah.
a windshield or window.
Well, not Marty Jannetty, but he could be someone that steps their game up, wins Money in the Bank. You know,
Might be.
He could be the Damian Sandow of your group.
Oh, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
Sandow was over as fuck. What do you mean? He was over as hell. He just
He
didn't
blew it.
win the. No, he didn't blow it. WWE blew it with
Yes.
Sandow.
So Melvin
talent.
Troy's team, he had the second pick in the draft. His team consists of Sonic the Hedgehog,
These are all great picks.
Earthworm Jim,
Everyone.
Max Payne, Minecraft Steve, Toe Jam and Earl, Big Daddy, Conquer the Squirrel, Yoshi, Pikachu, and the Pac-Man.
Yeah.
So,
it's
A lot of animated
I was
guys.
about to say it's a team full of animals.
Well, I like to bring in all types. I want to have a diverse team. I want of all walks of life and experiences and whatnot. And they're more agile. I want them to be quick. I want them to be able to be like, all right, here's the play. But you might need to ad lib something out there.
I mean, if
know?
you wanted to go quick, we all know who you should have picked.
Vic Murphy.
Zangief.
Yeah, you got a team full of animals. You got a hedgehog.
Yeah,
you got a worm. You got a rodent. You got
a
squirrel,
dinosaur.
You got a dinosaur.
You have like some
a
weird
cheese thing.
Dude,
a
imagine
Pikachu thing. I don't know
imagine the hell that Max Payne is in.
All these guys are dope.
He's like, God damn.
I gotta stop taking
Everybody
pills.
can. I took pills and saw animals around me.
At least he probably uses the bathroom by himself because
Yeah,
no
he
other.
does.
You know,
It's true. Very true.
Just trying to think of the.
He'd be just
Positives.
bumming everybody out. He'd be like, just don't talk to him.
All right, team Caboose. I had the third pick in the draft. My team consists of M. Bison,
Great pick.
Duke Nukem, Mario, Laura Croft, Sub-Zero, Arthur Morgan, the Turncoat Guile, Chris Redfield, Bowser, and Too Cool for the Room, Johnny Cage.
That's a good team.
That is a solid team.
I feel like everybody in your
Very
team is
well-rounded.
fucking the shit out of Lauren Croft. Like
Oh,
they
yeah.
running trains on her.
Yeah, you know.
Everyone's got their place.
Yeah, they trying to raid her tomb. Is what they're trying to do. They're trying to find the treasure and shit.
Yeah, we're not, you know. We just we like to, you know, get down. And Bison is the, you know, probably spokesman of Viagra, so he's passing them out. Duke Nukem's got the plan of the babes.
Yeah, and we know Mario's history with saving pussy. So,
Yep.
Yeah. you know how
I just have a feeling that M. Bison's gonna be out there doing promos and like Guile and fucking Johnny Cage are in the back, like fucking, you
Bit of
know.
dissension in the team.
Yeah, they're just gonna be like,
the
making sure that-
ascension of the team.
they're gonna make sure
You
that
said the ascension or the descension?
I meant dissension, but I like if it came out ascension.
Oh, I
I'm
thought
all
you said
about
the
it.
ascension. I said
Yeah.
they're not going to do shit.
They were
You
awesome
only
in
invent the
NXT.
entire
I
time.
might as well just rip my team up now if they're going to be the ascension.
That was terrible with WWE.
That's Sam's favorite tag
Dude,
team.
they were so great in NXT.
Then they painted their face.
NXT was the shit. Like, different story. That's a
And
different
the
episode.
last Team Monster, he had the last pick in the draft and the fourth pick in the first round.
I want to see how Ryu and Trevor going to coexist.
Ryu, Trevor, he's got his leader, Dr. Robotnik, Agent 47, Scorpion, Mr. Fuji, a.k.a. Odd Job, Eddie Gordo,
Also known as Booker T.
Zeke and his main girl, Julie, I think they're brother and sister, Knuckles, and the DK, Donkey Kong.
Indeed. Great.
So that really wraps up the 2020 video game draft. Now, who are some guys that you guys were kind of pissed that you didn't get?
And Bison,
My whole team.
first of all, Mike took like two of my picks. And Bison, and then fucking, who else did you have? You took M. Bison from me. You took, I had Bowser.
Can't believe Bowser went round 9.
Yeah, me
Melvin
either.
Troy had, I had Yoshi, he took. I had Minecraft Steve. I had Max Payne. And then Sam got, for me at least, let's see.
Luigi.
No, I didn't have Luigi.
I wanted Toe Jam.
I'm actually surprised Master Chief went to fourth round too.
Oh, no. Sam didn't take anyone. Shout out to Sam.
we good.
Sam's the guy. Yeah, there we go.
yeah, I'd say, I know that
I wanted
was
Knuckles.
I was really bent out of shape about the Doomslayer and Andrew Ryan and Dr. Robotnik. Those were the ones that were really kind of like, God damn it.
I wanted Robotnik. Good tech guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised you went with Earthworm Jim
I only
second
picked
round.
Robotnik because number one, Sonic, and two, because Jim Carrey played him great.
I haven't seen it
I
yet.
haven't seen it.
It
I heard he was good.
Yeah, it was funny as shit. Like I love Jim Carrey, like as a person, and then as obviously as an actor. Like he's a great person.
See, I really wanted Max Payne.
Yeah, me too.
He was probably going to be my third round pick if he was available,
Mm-hmm.
but I needed to have the merch sales up and and the backing of Bischoff. So Max Payne was one. Obviously, Odd Job was one. He's like impossible
yeah.
to kill.
Yeah, that was. I definitely wanted.
I would have
that
liked to have Scorpion on my team to go with Sub-Zero, even though they're enemies. They could have made a pretty cool tag
It would have been a
team.
great tag team.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
He's got some good stealth killers.
Sam has everything that I don't know, except for like Turok. Like I would have liked to have Turok. I was actually thinking about picking Yoshi too because I had Mario and they could, he could catch a lift.
Yeah, they would have been a good team together. That's kind of my thought. That's why I didn't really think of Yoshi
I'd
because
like-
since Mario was scooped up so early, and then I was like, wait a minute though,
I'd like
Pikachu
to
could ride on him.
I'd like to see Kirby and Yoshi go at it.
Yeah,
That would be pretty good.
What's going to happen there?
So Sam, what's you got any?
One sucks,
guys
one
that-
licks.
I wanted Toe Jam and Earl.
that was a good one.
I wanted Knuckles, Bowser, but that shouldn't have been there at 9.
I'm
Right.
just surprised
Duke
that
Nukem.
Donkey Kong. I was gonna pick him honestly, like 4th or 5th round.
Yeah.
and then he stayed. I
Yeah,
was like,
it's kind of crazy because like with for example, like Chris Redfield, I wanted. Or even Laura Croft, and like Laura Croft,
that's what I wanted
I didn't
too,
think any
yeah.
of you guys would have picked Laura Croft.
I had Laura Croft on
She
the
was
team
next.
because she was going to be the spokesperson originally, but
But with Chris Redfield, like I kept saying, like thinking to myself, I'm like, because I wanted to pick him like in the top five of my picks, and I was like, I don't think anyone's gonna pick him. And then he kept dropping and dropping and dropping, and then it got to a point where he was one of the only real guys left, like a person.
I was gonna say, as far as like people that didn't get picked overall, the couple things I was disappointed in. No one picked Zangief,
Yeah, that I mean,
and
what the
nobody
fuck?
we
nobody
only
picked.
pushed him every round.
Yeah.
Overhyped.
Yeah, he was definitely overhyped. I think that he was billed as a first round pick,
as a right back.
and yeah, they were just like, no, not gonna happen.
He just doesn't have the speaking skills. Like he can't cut a promo.
He's right back.
yeah.
Yeah. He feed me more.
Was there anyone
Feed me
on the
Zangief.
list, not on the list, that you wanted to see?
I would have loved to have seen. I said him before.
Shaq Fu?
Yeah,
Shaq Fu
was
would have been
obviously-
good.
That would have been great. I would have loved to see like a Reptile from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Jax.
I like Jax.
Fuck, who's the other guy in Mortal Liu Kang. I would love to see like a Liu Kang. He was kind of the franchise of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
But that was good. It's still great shit though.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
always
Like I said, and actually, on my list, I had, I think his name's Carl Johnson from GTA 5.
Yeah,
the black
CJ.
dude.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Ooh, that was a good one.
And the other dude, there's one other guy, right?
On GTA 5.
Michael?
Yeah.
Or 4?
Yeah,
Or-
Michael.
5.
Or Carl Johnson was on San Andreas.
Oh, man.
But you talking about Franklin?
Yeah.
Franklin, yeah.
Franklin.
And then, what other ones were there? I mean, I could have went with all Street Fighter, but I didn't want to. Tails didn't make it.
No.
I think
Versetti.
Tails.
Tails sucks.
Yeah.
Tommy Vercetti from Vice City would have been good.
Oh yeah.
What other game did I use?
I was surprised. I would have liked to have seen, like I think I mentioned earlier, like Cyrax.
Yeah, Sector. Yeah,
Sector would have been good.
Yeah.
But
Spyro the Dragon.
Spyro the Dragon, I'm looking at that. Yep. Now, and then the list that I submitted, I had some more like more obscure,
Yeah.
obscure ones. Like, does anyone remember Gex the Gecko?
Yes.
They made a couple of. They're not great games.
No.
But-
who was the one dude that the guy that like what the fuck is that game?
Aki Man.
No, not Aki Man. I would have wanted Aki Man on there / THQ Man, but the guy that Lounge Larry or whatever.
Leisure
Leisure Suit Larry.
Yeah, Leisure Suit Larry.
That would have been good.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised he didn't make it.
I was gonna put him on mine.
I thought someone did, and it wasn't me.
I was hoping to maybe Bubsy the Cat. Maybe someone knew who Bubsy the Cat was.
Papa the Rapper.
That would have been a.
I just thought about that one.
I
like,
just
while we were
wanted
doing
Kratos.
it.
I don't know
Kratos.
how Squirtle made it and he didn't.
Or Serious Sam. Like
Yes.
he's below. Like it goes Doom, fucking Duke Nukem, and then like third tier is Serious Sam.
Yeah.
That is like
Discount Duke Nukem.
yeah. Which, by the way, they're actually making another one.
Really?
Yeah, they got a Serious Sam. Was it 4? I think is coming
I
out.
can't make nothing new.
Yeah, there was no one from Streets of Rage made it.
Yeah. Yeah.
None of the Ninja Turtles made it.
Nope.
Peter Griffin from WWE 2K13
Yeah, I
did
don't
not
know.
make it.
I don't know how that
in
could
there?
work.
It was a downloadable
Okay.
character.
Fucking Blanca.
Blanca.
Blanca was on my list originally, but
E Honda didn't get picked.
yeah,
Everyone mentioned Zangief, but
Palms
if
of Fury.
I mean, he got whipped in the movie. Maybe that's why.
I'll never forget.
He did.
That's such a bad. They were whipping him, and it was like him and fucking Balrog were captured, and they were whipping E Honda, and he's like, "Oh man, boy, I can't take this." And E Honda's like, "Well, when they're doing it, I have my brain leave my body." And Balrog turns to him, and he goes, "Oh yeah, well next time your brain leaves, want to have it? What did he say? Well, next time your brain leaves, why don't you have it bring back a pizza?" And they're like, and they laugh. Great movie. Great fucking movie.
I'm surprised Mega Man didn't get picked.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mega Man, I was really surprised on
He's
that
got.
one.
They
That's a
got
classic.
don't they have like 13 of those games?
Oh, dude,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
dozens.
For just original Nintendo.
yeah, I
there's
mean,
tons.
it was like, then you have the Mega Man X series, and you have like, it just goes on and on and on.
But some of the criteria for this was they couldn't be real people. You know,
Yeah.
Shaq Fu would have been the exception.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean,
that's what
but it couldn't have been like any athletes or anything like that.
we
or-
want to pick all the Mortal Kombat guys,
Right.
all the Street
Yeah,
Fighter.
we were trying to limit, you know, maybe full. I think Street Fighter was represented the most with like 4 or 5 guys.
Yeah.
Maybe Mortal Kombat might have been tied,
Yeah.
but
Could have named all the Mario. people.
Wario,
Yeah.
Wario wasn't on there.
Waluigi.
Waluigi.
Yeah, I think Wario's a little bit more popular.
Or
than
Axel,
Yeah.
Max, Skate, and,
Well-
and all those
Yeah.
folks from Streets of Rage.
What was the Primal Rage? No one from Primal.
Oh, yeah,
Rage?
that's
Blade
right.
Fighters.
Yeah. Yeah. Killer Instinct.
Yeah.
There's some good guys on that one. It was actually on my list. I had like 3 of them on my list, but no one else
We
had
didn't
it.
mention Yoshimitsu, Martial Law from Tekken, fucking
What was the bear? Didn't Tekken have a bear?
Kuma.
The lion.
Yeah.
Kuma.
There was a bear too.
Yeah, it was a bear, and it was like Lion was king.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Leopard. He was a leopard.
He was like a leopard on a human body.
Yeah, he had like a mask or something. He was a
Yeah.
wrestler and shit. He would powerbomb your ass.
Yeah, there's a bear. It'll
Like
play.
Zangief.
Yes. Like saying,
Just like saying.
Dude, we can relate everything to Zangief.
I think he's like 6'8".
He probably is. He's from the USSR.
Yeah.
But the idea for this is we're going to post the results on our Instagram and Twitter. And if you would like to vote on who made the best team, you know, that's kind of the purpose. And then we were thinking about doing other drafts if this
Yeah.
podcast becomes more popular.
Yeah, I like the sitcom idea. That's a pretty good
it's
one.
a great idea. Let me know when that one comes out.
Yeah, because
Well, yeah, you might have to be on it. This might be the panel.
because
can work.
I'm already got an idea for a sitcom one. Like I want fucking Carl Winslow,
Costanza.
Costanza, yes,
Fucking Uncle Phil.
yep,
Oh hell yeah.
Shit.
fucking.
I'm taking Jeffrey.
I mean, there's so many different teams you can build.
Yeah.
You could do
You
you
got
could
light skin Aunt Viv and dark skin Aunt Viv. I'm going dark skin Aunt Viv all day. She was the best. Definitely wasn't it definitely Maximo Reese?
She was the first one, right?
Yeah, she was way better.
that would be fucking yeah.
Ashley Banks,
Yep, you can do a living
Al Bundy.
Belky,
Balky.
Perfect Stranger.
color. Fucking, you can do Friends. You can do Saved by the Bell. Fucking
Oh, Zach
all that shit
Morris.
used to come on TGIF Fridays and shit. You guys remember that TGIF Fridays?
Yep,
Yep.
yep.
All that shit
Boy
used to
Meets
come on
World,
there.
Sean Hunter.
Yep.
Fucking Topanga and shit. All that.
Frankie
Yeah.
the Enforcer.
Oh god.
Vader.
That's
Vader
a
was on that a
He
couple
was,
times.
yeah, he was. He was there,
so you
right?
could he could pick
Yeah.
you could pick Vader. You know, Vader might be my first pick.
Rest in peace.
John Goodman.
Yeah, John
I'd
Goodman.
get fucking
Roseanne.
yeah. I'd take a John Good. That would be probably my first round pick.
Tim the Toolman Taylor.
Oh,
Yep.
Al Borland.
I got what's the dude next door?
Wilson.
I got
Wilson.
I got Wilson.
Yeah, that would be a perfect for if you had like a neighbors team. You get like Wilson, Gibbler, fucking Urkel, fucking. I'm gonna say Cody because he lives out in the driveway. Fucking and who else? What's another neighbor?
Bruh man from
Like
next
Sean
door.
Hunter.
Bruh man
Sean
from
Hunter.
fifth floor on
Or
Martin
Feeney. Feeney.
Oh yeah, Brahman,
Feeney.
Kramer,
Yep.
Feeney. Yep,
Then you got Shanae. She's across the
Shanae.
hall.
That's right.
Fucking
Hustle man.
Hustle Man. Yep.
Then you got Pops and the Wayans brothers.
Yep, you
Yeah.
got Pops. Who else was like neighbors? See, that's a good ass. That would be a good ass
Yeah.
episode. That would be a good one.
Yeah,
So,
that would,
we could do that. We could do movie characters.
Oh, that would be a real.
You know, John Wick type shit.
yeah, like franchise
Franchise-
characters.
Yeah.
You got-
All of Stallone's characters.
yeah, you have an all Stallone team. It's like fucking Rambo, Rocky, fucking
John Spartan.
yeah.
Guy,
Lincoln Hawk.
guy in cab. So that's the idea. I mean, this is. I think this was a fun episode.
Yeah, this was good.
That's cool.
It was very interactive. Thank you guys for coming.
Yeah.
And I don't know if we want, are we wrapping up or are we still talking about bullshit and whatever? What are we gonna do?
I don't know. Well, we can wrap up this one, and then we can maybe bank another one.
Okay.
We could do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just don't know what to hype anymore. We've been hyping this episode up for so long.
Right.
It's like,
well,
When we start hyping the new episode, I'm going to go ahead and put this out for you guys. We're going to start hyping the new one with the sitcoms then. How about that? That's what you guys could do next.
All right.
Start hyping the one for the sitcoms coming soon. We don't know when because
We-
I'm on this podcast.
we also have you know,
Checking in.
the daily current events when we talk about whatever.
Yep.
We got
Do you have a legend of the week?
oh,
we did not have a
that's
legend of the
right.
week this week.
I'm going
You know,
to
I
go with
apologize, but T the Monster and Tim Black, hopefully in studio soon.
I
couple
talked to him
weeks.
for you, actually. He said he's down. Just let him know when.
All right, we're
Okay.
thinking two episodes from now, so about 2 weeks.
About 2 years.
Tim Black has a new album called Legend in the Flesh.
That shit cold.
About 10 tracks. Very good album.
I heard
Listened
some
to
of it the other
listened
night,
to it
yeah.
yesterday.
Yep.
Featuring T the Monster, featuring Jay Rawson.
Yep, Jay Rawson. Yep.
That will be coming up. We got Sam coming back for probably some Attitude Era type shit.
We got to get on the wrestling thing. And you know what? I need you here when I unveil the Samoa Joe project.
Yeah.
I want to hear
Conspiracy.
that flushed out. The Vincent Kennedy McMahon title.
Oh yeah.
Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
So we have some stuff in the pot brewing. You can find us at 64-Bit Legends on Instagram, on Twitter. We're on Spotify, Google Play, Google Podcasts,
Check
iTunes,
them out.
iHeartRadio. We got T the Monster in the house. He's in all fucking platforms. He's got fucking.
Spotify.
I'm on all that
got-
shit.
he's got
Fuck all
seven-
that.
he's got-
Check out 64-Bit Legends. It's on all the fucking streaming podcasts. It's on the fucking Spotify. I'm sure if you get on iTunes podcasts, you can find that shit as well.
Yep.
I'm sure if you just Google 64-Bit Legends, hop on Twitter, and I'm sure the link's there. Check that shit out. Less about T the Monster, more about 64-Bit Legends.
We appreciate
Get
that,
this
man.
shit out, and this is a great fucking podcast. If you haven't been listening, fuck you. And on top of that, you need to get out there and get prepared and start catching up right now.
never hear it.
Because the sitcom is coming. The sitcom episode is coming up. You saw how great this one was. So get ready. Oh, and my Instagram is T the Monster, TEATHEMNSTER.
And you know,
I couldn't do a better job myself.
right. When you were listening to this podcast, if you like the intro, that's T the Monster. Check out his music on Spotify.
Yeah, well,
he's got 75 albums out there and 75 more coming out. He's got the YouTube channel coming back, right?
Yep, we're bringing the YouTube channel back. Probably going. I'm getting like all the B-roll footage and stuff together now. So probably late summer, early fall, the YouTube channel will be back.
Check out Melvin Troy on Twitch.
Yes.
He's got Minecraft Mondays. He's got, I think, Wednesdays, Fridays.
Monday, Wednesday, Fridays.
So the odd days of the
10:30
week.
p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there or be a loser.
You
I
got
want to be a bitch, but that works too.
if you need any underground gunslinger, you need some guns and don't want to register them with the government. Talk to Sam. He's got
Yes.
your back.
No social media presence at all.
Especially with an occupation like that. You definitely don't want
Darknet
to.
type shit.
Yeah.
Darknet,
go on.
really?
Go on the Silk Road. He's selling some.
What is that?
Sam, let's talk after this podcast.
He is
Oh, no problem.
Indeed.
he is our wrestling analyst and our video game expert. So thank you for being here.
Thank you for
and
having me.
you can check us out again at 64-Bit Legends. Anyone else have some final words?
Final words are check them out on 64-Bit Legends. This is one of the greatest podcasts I've ever been a part of, including my own. Not even gassing them
thank
up on that.
Thank you.
Great topics, great people, and I'm still mad they might pick them Bison.
I want to know whose Arn Anderson glasses these are.
Oh, those are mine.
And on that note,
Buster somewhere.
we out. Peace.